One. Hello everybody. Welcome on in to the second adventure part of World of Monsters. Woo! Yeah, it's fine. I'll clap for myself. Thanks, Tom.
Hey.
For those who don't know me, my name is Rhys, and I'll be the DM for this evening. And I am joined by the lovely players here at the table. We'll go through and introduce them one by one, starting with Lachlan.
Hi, I'm Lachlan, and I'm playing Astafurs, a halfling wizard.
Cool.
Yeah.
Shaune.
I'm Shaune. I'm playing Owen Oslius, and I am a tiefling rogue.
Chriz.
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm playing Vance Delharp, and I'm a half-elf sorcerer.
Ash.
Okay, I'm Ash, and I'm playing Starla Mellor, a half-elf rogue.
And I also want to thank Tom, who is currently on tech, gracious enough to hang out and help out. It's also his house, so it would be weird if he wasn't.
Got my eyes on you.
Yeah. Damn it, I was going to steal all this stuff off the set.
Where my wallet go?
It's Tom. Tom's got it. Tom. But before we begin, I would like to make mention of a special up-and-coming show that a friend of ours, Scott, is directing, called Same Time Next Week. It is a D&D puppet show that he's doing. I have a little bit of a spiel to read here. So when one of their own is diagnosed with cancer, 4 friends set out on making time every week to play Dungeons and Dragons. Based on the true story, Same Time Next Week is a puppet musical about healing power of laughter and the stories we tell together. So it is running here in WA between August 13th and 31st, running at 6:30 p.m. and 8 p.m. Tickets are available on blueroom.org.au/events/same time next week. There is a link in chat. And we also have a discount code that you can use if you enter Blimey at checkout. You actually get some money off your tickets.
Blimey.
Jeez.
Blimey.
How do you spell that?
That's BLIMEY, as written in chat.
Blimey.
How do I go for my first ad read, Tom?
I mean, it could be quicker.
Yeah, whatever. But I will say, Scott is a good friend of ours. I've known Scott for several years. He's a very talented theatre person and theatre director. He's also done improv D&D, which has been pretty successful here in WA. So, yeah, if you're here in WA, I highly recommend checking it out. I'm definitely going to be taking my missus to go see it. So, yeah. It's going to be good. Is this Monster of the Week? Yes, pretty much. This is Monster of the Week D&D form. And just a little bit of housekeeping for those that are currently with us. When we're just about to start, we may not be interacting with chat a whole lot. We do see the messages. I do keep an eye on them, and we do appreciate you guys being here. Just know that we are going to be focusing on the game today. And yeah. There'll be a break somewhere towards the end because we'll need to set up for the boss encounter, and that's when we'll probably check in with chat. What, a boss encounter? No.
Whoa.
Yes.
No one said anything about promotions.
Yeah. We're just running a tavern, aren't we? That's like the roleplay section.
All right. Yes, this is just three hours in a tavern.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with everything out of the way, shall we begin?
I think
Do it.
Cool. Alrighty. So, as you are all aware, you're a part of a caravan of monster hunters employed in the business of monster hunting. Surprise, surprise. You're all quite experienced. You all have done this before. Some of you have traveled together already. Some of you have not traveled together yet, as that we know of. But anyway, so this particular day, you guys find yourselves in the arid deserts of the East. In fact, we find you beginning a hunt, or actually halfway through a hunt, in fact, if I can get my story straight. Halfway through a hunt, you have been employed by a local farmhand called Josiah. He is a very thin, skittish, frightened man, scared of his own shadow. And he came to your caravan seeking assistance with ridding a gorgon. For those who don't know, a gorgon is a giant steel ox type creature. In fact, I'll show you a picture of what the gorgon looks like, so you all know, so we're all on the same page. It's in here. I was looking at it today.
I'm worried it's the Gorgon from, like, Greek mythology.
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
Okay, that's exactly what it is.
And so what about this Gorgon?
Okay, so the farmhand informed you that the Gorgon has been grazing in his desert fields. This is what a Gorgon looks like. Tom is currently bringing one up for chat.
Wow.
Yep. Currently grazing in his desert fields, eating what is left of his crops. And he needs some assistance with ridding it. So where we cut to our group is you are just with Josiah in tow. It's taken you 2 days to come out to his farmland, and you are just coming up to the ridge where you'll be able to see down on the field where the supposed Gorgon rests. Cool. So Josiah's with you. You're at the bottom of the ridge. The field is on the other side of the ridge. What are we doing?
God damn. How do we get ourselves into this mess?
Do we know anything about it, like in terms of its attacks or anything like that? Do I have any prior history?
Roll me a nature check for me.
All right.
Actually, because you're... Yep, that's fine. What'd you roll?
20 on that.
Okay, yeah, that's
Pretty good.
Dirty 20.
cool. You actually know a lot about Gorgons. You haven't encountered one yourself, but there has been stories around the camps of encountering them. They're not common, but they're not rare, right?
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're an uncommon.
They're an uncommon magic
I see.
creature.
Yeah. They have the ferocious. They are as ferocious as like a mad ox or bull. But the main thing is they are hard as steel, and they have a petrifying breath, which can actually turn you to stone.
Oh, jeez. That's yeah. But
Yeah.
there's a few people in my office with petrifying breath. It's not quite that bad, but
In the paperwork tent back at the camp. Yeah.
So Josiah, I know you're clearly a little flustered about this
Yes.
organ. How many have befallen its terrible attack so far?
I've kept everyone far away from this field. The moment I spotted it, I made sure no one approached it. I wasn't going to let anyone be befelled by this foul beast.
Well, that's certainly a very smart move. I advise that of you, of course, whilst we're out there taking this thing down.
Don't worry, I'll be covering you from the top of the ridge.
And
Oh,
how long
perfect,
has it been in your field?
Oh, it's been there for a week.
A week. It just came out of the blue or just stumbled across?
Is this your voice?
Yeah. Well, I came out to
You're locked in
tend
now.
to the crops, and I just noticed it eating my crops out in the field, and then I haven't approached it ever since.
Now, look, it might seem like a silly question, but the reason I ask is there must be some peculiar reason as to why it has come to your field and not some other farmer's field, and maybe it's after those particular crops, perhaps?
I personally don't care. I just want it gone. That's why I'm paying your caravan 2,000 gold to get rid of it.
It is a lot of gold.
Well, you know, we are exterminators.
I mean, they're pretty, common, right? They're not rare. So they should be pretty easy to take down. I mean, people deal with this on
It's an
a...
uncommon rarity.
Oh, hang on.
Wait, now you're just getting confused. No, I think we got this. I got no worries.
Yeah.
So, Is there anything else that we need to worry about other than this thing out here? Have you encountered any other?
No. He sort of explains to you that like they've actually been pretty lucky out here, considering most of the rest of the world's like dominated by monsters. This is like I guess because of the arid climate and the crops that they grow, whatever crops grow in a desert. I'm not getting that specific.
Right.
Don't ask me.
Single beastie to kill.
Yeah. He's like, this is the first time something's rocked up.
Right.
And I need it gone.
Cool.
One, it's eating his crops. Two, there's a possibility it could be killing people.
Gotcha.
Could kill people. Yeah.
And what time of day is it right now?
It's midday.
Midday. Okay.
The arid sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a bit warm. It's a bit steamy.
Look, I think we need a battle plan. I don't know really how you guys operate. This is our first outing together. I understand.
First radio.
Like whatever.
There is a bull. There is a bull and the desert.
I'm down for riding a bull. Let's do it. Although it will have to be at night. I don't do this sun thing. Let's just wait. I reckon we wait until nightfall, or at least.
Do you think that'll give us an upper hand on this creature?
What you say? Slay the beast while it's sleeping.
Well, I mean, it could be sleeping, but it'll definitely the shadow of night, cover of night. I think will be a good thing for us.
And there's just the one you said.
Just the one, actually.
Just the one.
Just the one Gorgon. Oh, thank goodness.
Well, he did say it was an oxen beast, which normally they roam in packs. So luckily it's just the one astray.
That's good. Good point, actually. Have you much experience, Asta, with magical creatures and, bestiaries of all sorts?
Stumbled across them in my time, but I can't say I've ever come across a Gorgon as such. This will be my first encounter, and I'm more than curious to study the beast. From the shadows, or the bushes, or far away.
I see. So, given your expertise, I wouldn't go throwing you in there, hand to hand. Well, despite being a sorcerer, I'm all right with hand to hand. I've got my trusty sword, and you can see that my character is actually kind of, tall and sort of broad. Used to be a carpenter before my calling to the monster hunt. So I'd be more than happy to fight the monster one-on-one if we come up with some sort of plan that requires like a back line and a front line. What are your thoughts?
Are Gorgons evil by nature? Or are they a beast? Celestial? Where does it come from?
If we had to nail it down to one thing.
Yes. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, give us a roll.
What would you like?
Let's go nature.
Nature?
Yeah.
21.
They are a unaligned large monstrosity.
Well, that's not good.
Well, it's
That's none of the things that I'm good at. This is perplexing. This problem is getting out of hand very quickly.
Josiah sort of goes, maybe you could scope out the landscape and maybe come up with a plan of attack. After all, you got to go up to the ridge, and then there's still a great considerable distance. Like,
You're right.
Yeah.
We should see what is grazing on. Maybe the grass will give us some facts.
Yeah.
What crop do you grow, Josiah?
some form of desert crop.
Yeah, very well.
Cacti and the sorts.
Yes, cacti grass.
Cacti grass.
Yes, it's quite fetching this time of year. Yes.
Certainly, yes.
Fetches me a pretty penny, some would say.
Sounds like a lucrative thing.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Some would call me a successful businessman.
I think we should definitely get a lay of the land.
Yeah, absolutely.
Farming in the desert.
We should definitely stop asking him what he's growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems to not want to answer that.
A partnership in your farm? Yes.
We're looking to retire from the monster hunting business.
Let's go on this ridge. Lead the way.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, so you guys approach the ridge. Can I get? You're all like, sort of like. I imagine you've all like sort of just gone up and you're now like peering over the ridge. Can I get you all to roll perception checks with advantage for me?
Oh. Ooh. All right. Not bad.
Dude, are these loaded dice that you've given me?
Yeah, they're the ones that I rolled during our campaign. All right. What did everyone get?
18.
18?
13.
13?
5.
5? With advantage?
Oh dear.
Are you a rogue?
Sure am.
It's like
That's
it's
funny.
loaded in your eyes. That's how.
That's 20.
So,
No. I definitely want to keep these dice.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19, a 19, and a 20. All right, we're keeping these dice.
Shaune, you look down. Owen looks down at the ridge. And in the middle, you see this shimmering Gorgon-type creature. And you're like, there it is, boys. All right, we got it. The other three of you instantly untense because this is clearly an ox. Or a cow, as Thomas put up. Thanks, Tom. That is what you see. It's yeah.
Dude, the Gorgon?
It is a grey-skinned ox that is lazily eating grass in this field.
All right, boys. We've got to wait till nightfall, and then we can take it out. This
What?
is
So then at
easy.
nightfall it's grey and it's a gorgon. It's clearly a cow.
Oh,
Is there something you know about the beast? Perhaps it can transform at the turn of sunset.
no,
Or
looking at it harder now, I can clearly see it's a cow.
no. Okay.
It's
I thought it
clearly
was
a
more
cow.
the absence of light would take away its sheen and we would be left with a grey exterior.
No, it was more that I could sneak up on it.
Well, this clearly isn't it. If that beast is out there roaming
No,
in
that's the
field-
beast. That's the beast right there.
Ah.
Do you-
I don't know how to break this to you, Josiah, but exactly how much of this beast did you catch a glimpse of before you ran for the hills?
I mean, what do you? Sort of looks over
Well,
and
I
he's
must
like,
ask, is your farm actually making some sort of concoction that would go well in a pipe, sir?
oh, maybe it wasn't a gorgon.
You might have jumped the gun a little here.
Did you say it was attacking livestock?
No, it's just Grace.
He's attacking the grass.
yeah. Oh well, can you get it to Shoe, please?
Yeah, all right.
I'm going to get paid enough
I
for
guess
this.
so. I'm just going to shoo it away.
We'll take care of the fearsome creature for you, Josiah. Leave it with us.
Surely the caravan needs an extra.
Feel free to grab your characters. We can.
Is there
We won't roll for combat, but you can place.
is there
yourselves.
much in the field?
I just
Not-
like how there's two different kinds of rogues.
Like if we start approaching it in the field, it's going to see us coming. Or,
Yeah.
can we approach it from behind so it can't see us?
Yeah, it's sort of imagine like a grassy bit in the desert, right? It's like this
death stare, death.
wooden off field, big square, about this size,
Yeah.
Brilliant.
and it's just a grassy patch.
Okay.
With like various bits of weeds and some flowers and stuff. Sorry, I'm going through puberty. And yeah, he's just lazily eating the grass. He will, as you approach,
Keep it in there.
he looks up.
All right,
And then
guys.
slowly starts to turn away.
As it's turning away, can I cast Mage Hand and give it a slap on the bum?
Yeah. Cool. Would you like to... I'll just let it happen. We're going to move on to the next bit. Yeah, you slap its bum,
We can
and
be
then it
fighting
just
all
sort
together.
of starts to move away, and then gets to the edge of the thing and jumps out and leaves.
Oh, excellent. Look at that. What did you guys do?
We were here the whole time.
Moral support.
Yeah. Look,
More support.
we've defeated the fearsome, terrible Gorgon, so we better go collect our
2,000 gold.
paycheck, 2,000 gold from Josiah. What do you say?
Just,
Do it.
you know, we should just become shepherds.
It really is lucrative.
That's the
Josiah's,
first, the enchanter, the shepherd. I'm collecting titles every day.
It's amazing.
Josiah's still standing on the ridge, and he's like, "Oh, you've done it! You've gotten rid of the fearsome Gorgon! Well done! My heroes!"
It's a wave over as we trudge back up to the ridge and
Yeah.
go to see him. We've done it, Josiah. The beast was fearsome, but luckily the brave Asta here took great care of it.
Just a little slap on the bum.
Yeah.
Little bum slap.
Well, I mean, I did get you to. I did hire you to kill a Gorgon, and well, it's not a Gorgon per se. I really appreciate the help. Well, farewell.
Hang on a second, sir. We have performed our duty, and you have said it was a Gorgon, and it is not our fault that you did not know what it was in the field. I do believe there is payment in order.
He's right. It's a binding contract. It's a long way out to the Sarah Desert.
Can you roll me an intimidation check?
I'm intimidating him.
All right. 11. I stand at his knees.
Yeah. You notice his knees instantly start quaking, and he's like, "I'll get you your money straight away."
No,
Cool.
Awesome.
Is he paid day?
Well,
Yeah.
you know, you've got to charge an hourly rate. You've got to call. They've got to call out, and if I have to come out, that's time spent. Time is money.
Cool. So we'll fast forward about an hour. You get your money. Josiah thanks you for coming out to help at his farm. And yeah, now you guys have to begin the long 2-day trek back to camp.
Why is it so far away?
I'm glad we
You're a
got our money.
caravan. You should wait for us. It's a traveling caravan. They should just wait for
I
us.
mean, I'm not complaining. That's 2,000.
Was that one of our cows from the caravan? Has he followed us here?
He rustled one of our cows 2 days worth of travel only to have us go and pick it up and pay us 2,000 big ones.
Can you collect your cow, please?
I'll pay you to collect your cow.
That's right. I'm with Owen. I'm perfectly fine. It was a payday. I mean,
Yeah.
it's certainly
You have 10
less effort than fighting a real Gorgon,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Cool. And that is today's session.
All right.
You have an hour to move your cube.
See, I told you we're winding these down pretty quickly.
The cube has been crushed.
Cool. Alrighty. So yes, we will now fast forward. It's now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You've begun the trek, or you are now partially through the trek back home. And as you remember getting here, you actually did have to travel through sort of the fearsome sand dunes and stuff. So you're now re-trekking all the way back. Can I get perception checks again? Just normal perception checks, not with advantage.
You sure can.
I've jinxed the dice, it seems.
Yeah.
We'll go around the table. Lachlan, what'd you get?
4.
5.
Fucking, alright, yep.
16.
16?
5. What is that? Just roll anyway, this is that cow, man. What's going on with that? And then you're like,
Yeah, here you go.
Look, I never said that we were rangers.
So, as
Your character is like Merlin from The Sword in the Stone.
Yes, but very short.
Yeah.
And a halfling.
Pockety, pockety.
Bippity boop.
Yeah.
Oh, did someone say second breakfast?
he's Gandalf as a halfling.
I do know that fellow. Wise man.
So as these three are sort of just being like, that fucking guy, man, like, oh,
who was going to pay us?
a Gorgon my butt. You notice the wind is actually starting to pick up really quickly. You look out into the distance, and what was sort of a clear sort of sunset has now been replaced with a darkened wall of something.
Sand, I'd say.
Yes, if you were to hazard a guess.
Heads up, everyone. Sandstorm coming in. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Do we have any blankets? Anything to
Are we on horses
shroud
or
ourselves?
walking?
Are you walking?
Oh,
Yeah. Yes, because the GM did not think to give you guys horses.
I guess
Horses can't go through the desert.
Yeah, also true.
so we should use camels, obviously.
Yeah, exactly.
You notice that you start looking around. sandstorm's coming in. We're going to prepare. You start everyone starts getting out like blankets and sandstorm gear. And you notice off into the east, you're traveling from the east. You notice off into the west that there is sort of a hardened wall, natural formed wall. And there's like a cave entrance.
Perfect.
All aboard the fucking train to Railroadville.
I don't really want to be stuck out
Ominous
there.
cave in a sandstorm. We must go into this cave.
Well, I mean,
four of
what's the other option? Like stand out here in the storm?
Yeah, who knows how long it could last. We'd be
I don't really
battered
want to
and
get
bruised.
sand in my hair.
All right.
Sand is coarse, it gets everywhere.
Yeah.
Have you had sand in your beard? Obviously not.
Well, let's hightail it quick. It's coming in fast.
All right. Let's move.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yep. So as you start making your way there, the sandstorm meets up with you, and you guys are starting to get buffeted by the sandstorm.
Like madman.
Made it just in time.
Can you guys make me a
Death save.
Constitution saving throw?
Oh,
Oof. Yeah, I'm pretty good at con.
I'm not very good at con.
Cool. Lachlan.
11.
19.
15. Oh, sorry.
Yep. Sorry. 15.
9.
9. Cool. So you three take 2 damage, and you take 4.
Okay. Yep. Ouch. I brought a razor.
Of course.
But luckily, you guys are able to make it quickly to the cave, and you shelter yourselves inside.
Has night fallen yet? said it
It's around about 5:30.
So still light out.
Yeah. But like with the sandstorm, it's quite thick and dense, so like it's actually blocked out a lot of the light.
Now you see, if the ox was in this cave, it would be grey, just like your dark vision gives you.
So as we're getting closer, you would have noticed that like Owen is wearing like a leather armor, but also with like a cloak, and the cloak's made out of like a jet black material. But as the light fades, as you're getting closer, it turns more to look like smoke, like darkness, like shadow.
Wow.
Yeah. So
What kind of
Are black and shadow not the same?
no, because this is like a cloud almost.
No.
Yeah. So that's why I was waiting for darkness, is because my cloak activates.
what sort of magic does your cloak have in it? What?
Basically, it just obscures me at night and in darkness, so I can be more sneaky and do
Awesome.
sneaky things.
Hey, I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, good way to sneak up on the enemy.
Again, there's 2 different kinds of rogues.
Well, looks like we're stuck in here. I'm just trying to like get sand out of my ears and like out of my clothes.
I want to roll perception for the cave that we're in.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, that's not one.
It's too dark. I can't see anything.
You're transfixed by the shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at my cloak being like,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
You're like,
You hear that?
this is one fine looking cave.
No,
Cool.
I think I've got a light here somewhere.
I'm here.
Oh,
And I cast light.
Oh yeah.
cool.
Sorry, if we're so worried about the dark, then my feeble halfling eyes cannot see.
Oh, it's just nicer to be able to see what's going on here.
For those that weren't here last week, house rule, I really don't care about light. So look, yes, it's fine. I don't like playing with like dark vision and dim light and stuff like that. So.
Sitting in the shade like, I can say
Yeah. I was like, in Sean's case, it does matter. In every other case, it doesn't. So,
In Sean's case, or like, I think I'm the only one without dark vision.
Yes.
yeah, which is why I'm not really going to worry. But Sean cares about shadows.
I've
So,
got stuff going on with shadows.
yeah.
Just so
Well, let me just get rid of those shadows for you.
It's okay. Dim light by light source is still
Sean's a big fan of shadows.
Just stick light to his back.
I cast my
I can't see the shadows you're talking about. Let me have a look.
strap some glow sticks to me.
Now we really are raving to Druid Sandstorm.
Cool. So you cast light.
Yes.
And the cave sort of lights up, and instead of it just being like, you'd want to hope so. Instead of it just being like a little hole in the wall, it actually continues further down, and sort of further through as well.
Is there like sort of winds being like blown in and through the tunnel?
Yeah. You can actually feel wind coming towards you from the the other side of the cave.
Oh man,
It's pretty dim, but like there is a faint sort of wind coming through.
Well, there's possibly another exit on the other side that will get us further back to the caravan. Also, we don't want to be snuck up on the night, so we should probably go investigate what's in the cave.
Yeah, that's more what I was worried for. Suppose something lurks in this cave just the same as we do. We want to make sure it's empty before we settle down. So, shall we investigate?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's push on.
How are you guys moving through the cave? I asked for no particular reason.
With my legs.
Are you just normally cautious?
Sorry.
With my leg. I'm on my AC 130.
I'm cautiously, and I'm staying away from the light.
Cool.
The light source.
I'm just plodding along. Oh, let's see what's in this cave, shall we? Maybe we can get some grub.
Do you want me to stand at the front? Or are you going to take charge and scout ahead?
I'll be more off to the sides. If you want to take point, go for it.
All right, I'll go at the front. Can you cast light on my sword, and then I'll. Oh, thank you. And I'll sort of charge forth into the cave, and I don't care to stay sneaky. I'm
Charge forth cautiously.
yeah. I don't want to trip over, but I'm not concerned. Being quiet.
Yeah. You cautiously charge forward.
I would like to get off my horse first before.
Oh, thank God you clarified.
Can I get you all to roll perception checks for me?
I wish I had more perception.
Yeah, I'm not very. I'm not.
Yeah,
very-
sorry, I'll try and call for something else other than perception.
No, that's fine. I wish I just had more.
I'm soon going to call Beck in to get me new dice.
Alright, what'd you get?
6.
18.
Cool.
3.
5.
You're all alright.
If one person does well,
The the howling of the sandstorm can still be heard from the outside, so it's a lot of whistling, a lot of but you, Owen, managed to pick up on sort of like faint squeaks, faint.
Okay.
But they sound really far away. They just so happen to be in the direction you're heading.
Okay.
Got the hiccups.
Yeah. It's the Rhys gone through puberty again. Down the end of the okay, cool. They sound far away. I alert the team. So
Yeah.
I'll just say, hey guys, there's something at the end. I don't know what it is though, so let's just keep moving.
All right.
But keep your eyes peeled.
All right. I'll be more cautious.
Yeah.
What? Is it like a grumble or growl? Is it a snarl? Is it a prowl? What is it?
Sounds like that's right.
Does it end to have?
Lachlan with his halfling rhyming.
It sounds like squeaks.
I was a poet and I didn't even know I was one.
Yeah. I'm not. It doesn't sound menacing. So I just.
Well, then what's your problem? Let's press on.
I'm literally going. Well, you're the one asking questions.
I would love for you to rhyme everything I'm going to say, like as a character thing, please.
I simply could not.
Let's keep pushing on in.
All right, I'll go first.
Cool. So you'll notice the cave system is sort of like
Sorry.
it's winding and sort of moving and you sort of like, but it's all one solid thing, right?
So that's sort of, you're still getting that same sort of air coming
Yeah,
through it
yeah.
now.
You
It's not,
feel
it
that,
wasn't just from like a.
Yeah, and about let's say around about 100 feet in, you start to notice that the hard ground of the cave that you're walking on is sort of starting to shift into sand. And you sort of take a few steps in and you step on one bit of sand and your foot just starts going all the way through.
Whoa!
And we are getting some dice delivered to the table. Thanks, Beck.
They are fantastic. Have fun with those.
Thank you.
Yeah, so your foot sort of starts to, just sort of steps into the sand and you fall through as if it's sort of like quicksand.
Yeah.
They sort of alert the team, everyone, and start sticking to the harder parts, the more rocky bits. And the cave is actually starting to open up now, now that you've got this sort of sandy bit that you're trying to stay out there. You can also see sand, like walls and sheets of sand trickling through, sort of through the cracks in the cave.
Did the cave kind of slope down as we walked down this way, or was it kind of very straight through?
It's sloped down into the sand and now it's straight.
Okay,
so
so
you've sort of gone down a little bit and
So kind of a little bit more underground.
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. And then, you're greeted by a thick wall of sand.
Oh, someone should definitely get a broom in here. The storm's
Trickling
getting
sand, by the way.
The sand.
Like a waterfall.
Yeah, awesome. I sort of poke my sword out and have the sand part two sides.
Yeah.
Stream and just have
as you stick your sword through and sort of parting the sand, you can sort of see this big chamber open up where there's several sort of platforms of hard rock surrounded by the quicksand and stuff like that. In fact, let's make up a thing if you'd like to pass me that.
Indeed.
Ooh, doing something.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you guys to help me make this.
Hey, arts and crafts.
Lachlan, roll me a D4.
Sure you want to use that one?
Yep. One.
You go into that.
I asked you.
Shaune, roll me a D4.
It's one.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna fudge the numbers. You rolled a 2.
There you go.
You rolled a 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
Chriz, roll me give me a D6.
A D6, eh?
Yeah.
All right. 4.
Alright, I'll give you 4 of those.
If it were 1, Rhys would cry.
Yeah, Ash, roll me a D4.
3.
3. Alright, and I'll give you 3 of those.
We're going to get to build our own dungeon.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to let you guys sort of place those pieces down. I do ask that you give me some gaps. I will throw some gaps in.
Gaps.
And we'll adjust
I think they're just pockets of sand.
to make things
Pocket sand.
fit.
Go on then.
And yeah, throw some things down. What we'll try and do is sort of keep them so the squares are... Yep.
So are we down this end? Or
Yes, you guys are down here.
yeah.
Well, entrances.
I suppose. Oh, these are. Yeah.
Yep.
Go right ahead, Ash.
I'll actually pull these away. Yep.
Okay.
Throw it down a bit.
Template.
Oh well. I'll do this. It's a bit difficult.
Cool.
I see. Kind of cool.
I am going to just quickly throw a thing in here.
Yeah.
And a thing here as well. Yep.
Connections.
Look at that.
That's
God,
beautiful.
he's good.
That's beautiful.
Oh. Sure. Oh, and you've got another one as well, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. It's like a long chamber.
Oh, no, we'll get that one.
Let's not go too far.
Yeah, if you go too far, then it'll be...
Yeah, about there. There's good.
Frame, I see.
Yeah, and then Chris.
Oh, in the middle, mate. In the middle. Just sneak it in there.
Oh, beautiful. You're gonna snake it.
Alrighty. Then I am actually just going to move this one back a little bit. So about there.
Rhys gonna get the final touches in to adjust our madness.
Our death.
Alrighty. So, to explain what those are, so that everyone has a full understanding.
Shooting away.
These are Tarrasques.
Look at all the Tarrasques.
Are these the sheets of sand?
These are sheets of sand.
Cool.
Ooh, I like that.
So those are the ones that are currently.
This is rad, Rhys. You've done your prep work.
I came up with this in my head today.
A magician never reveals his secrets.
yes. So the way this encounter, not saying that there's an encounter, but if there was an encounter, the way this encounter is going to work is I will roll to control where the sheets are opening and closing. So throughout if there was an encounter here, which there surely isn't, I may have jumped the gun a little bit.
An encounter can be an obstacle. All right?
Yes. If there was an encounter here, the way it would work is that there's a chance that these walls of sand will disappear. But for all intents and purposes, they're going to count as 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
Which means you get +5 to your AC. And I think +5 to your dex saving throws. Anything that's going through it. It's PHB. There's two of them.
Sweet. Now I don't have to do yours.
Yeah. Let me just figure out.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
I did look it up beforehand, and I've instantly forgotten.
Someone's actually put little bookmarks in here. That's really
That one's definitely not mine.
That's really convenient.
useful.
I like that.
Yeah.
But
can
anyway,
say that.
I'll check that up when we actually enter the encounter. Is totally not happening. Cool. All right. So if you guys would like to place yourselves down the end here, which is going to be great for our camera. Not all of it was well thought out.
The first moment you get to see our minis, and there they are.
Yeah, and there they are, and there they go. Cool.
You can sort of see one of us through there.
So you guys enter this chamber, and it's this large chamber. Now, the parts that you're standing on is rock. The parts outside of it is the same sand that you stood in before. Icto facto, don't step in the sand. Yeah.
You'll sink.
Yes, correct. As you enter the chamber, the sort of yips that you heard earlier have become louder and louder. And I'm not going to make you guys roll perception because you guys hear them.
Case of the yips.
And what you actually hear, and I have no idea what this is going to sound like, but what you actually hear is this.
Oh. Is that a hyena?
Oh dear.
That is the sound that hyenas make.
If you guys could make me nature checks.
Boy, it's a no.
Yeah, can I?
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Is it nature?
Yes.
Oh.
I rolled in that one.
And that one.
Rolling that one too.
Sir, you forget that
Are you halfling?
halflings can't roll nat ones.
Yes.
Well, you can't if you roll it twice in a row.
Exactly.
Do they roll nat twos?
You never get
No,
those
they get a
zero.
reroll.
You reroll.
Is it? Oh, that's halfling luck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a one. No.
All right. So what do we get?
17.
17?
1.
1?
4.
4?
13.
13. Okay. Those of you who've got 10 would recognize these as the laughing from a knoll. And through the sheets of sand, you see 4 gnolls appear at the other end. At least,
Do you want some help?
yes, please. I only have tiny T-Rex
Them
arms.
here.
Yeah, just somewhere down the
Wait,
line.
you and me both, mate.
And then, cool.
Why is there 4 of them?
It's 4 of us.
Okay, get
See, if 2 of us had not turned up, there'd only be 2 gnolls and it would be easier.
It's also because you're all fucking squishy.
yeah, true.
I know I can't see them, but do they actually look like this with arrows and bows and stuff?
Yes.
Oh,
They're
good.
like organized
Yes.
criminals.
And then as you notice them, they notice you, And now we're going to roll into initiative.
Oh my god, guys, there's monsters in here.
This is combat.
Are they friendly?
No.
Can we bribe them with our 2,000 gold?
Cool.
It's actually only attack rolls in that, but over.
Alrighty.
Attack rolls saving throws.
It's fine, let it happen.
Not ability checks.
Alright, Ash, what'd you get?
16.
16. Cool. Lachlan, what'd you get?
17.
Shaune, what'd you get?
17 as well.
Who's got the high dex? It'll be Shaune.
Yeah.
It is ability checks.
Chris, what'd you get?
11.
Oh. I had my charisma for my initiative.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Pretty dope.
What's your charisma?
16.
Yeah, 16.
So plus 3.
So, yeah, 16 so plus 3. So my initiative 6. Sorry, what's that? For 2s?
How do you have 17, 16, and 16?
Because I've got some
3 8s.
3 dump stats.
3 8s. Yeah.
My perception is -1, and I'm a rogue. So
Alright, give me
Don't do that shit.
2 seconds.
with as much charisma, I don't need that.
If anyone's out there, I advise you turn around and go away.
Yeah, literally.
I'm asking you politely.
Yep,
Oh.
yep. You're like Robin Hood just in the trees, and you're like, I don't know where you are. You might know where I am, but go away.
That guy sounded really, really polite.
Okay, so once again, reiterating, the walls of sand will provide 3/4 cover. A target with 3/4 cover has a +5 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws. A target has 3/4 cover. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, it's got +5 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws if it is behind a wall of sand, or if there is a wall of sand between you and the cover.
Nice.
So what I'm actually going to do is move him over one. There we go. Cool. Alrighty. First up, Shaune.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Okay. So I would like to pop my hood up of my cloak,
Yep.
and that turns my cloak into full go mode, and it's all shadow now.
Nice.
Sorry.
I'll take that.
Yep.
Cool.
Yes. So you use an action to pop your cloak of shadows.
Yep.
Yep.
And I want to move. Can I move?
Yes.
And I don't know how it works exactly, but hide or be stealthy.
So
Hide
to
is an action.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Which is
hide is an action. As a rogue, though, you will have cunning action,
Correct.
which does
Cunning action. Take a
hide
bonus action.
include-
Yes, it does.
Yes. So as a bonus action, you can use hide as a rogue because you have cunning action.
Cool. So I want to move. I'm gonna go full stealth. I'm gonna move like this way.
I'm surprised you didn't have your
So
hood popped all the time.
3,
Hood.
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 So I move
How
6.
would you?
So move to there.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You cool with that? That's 6 5-foot squares.
Yep. I'm just checking the rules for hide for you.
So you can, your cunning action, you can use dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action,
Yeah, I've got it written down.
which is sick. Rogue's band.
Rogues. Yeah, rogues are fucking.
Do you have
special.
do you have thieves' card?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have normal conversations and like hide subtle messages in it.
correct.
If you
But
want.
it takes 10 times longer to convey the same message.
All right. Can you make me a stealth check for me?
Yeah.
How good are these chairs, though?
Oh, bro. They're like actually so good. I'm curious to see how
25.
20.
Well, let's give it the slant check.
So my stealth is a +6.
Oh, nice.
So
You're pretty stealthy.
I am very stealthy.
Cool. All right. Sick. You are successfully hidden.
Sweet. You guys just see me go and then dash off to the side, and then somehow I'm just gone.
Yeah. Lachlan, you're up.
Alrighty, I will pop my hood
As an action? Yep.
as an action, and then I will move.
Because we have 3 cloaks of elven kind at the time.
No, his is made of shadows.
Exactly. Mine's
His is
different.
different.
mine's flavorfully different.
2, 3.
I'm not salty. You're salty.
A little bit, yeah.
Yep, and that's where I'm going to end.
Easy. Cool.
I've got this basic ice clog and kind. He's got a smoky friend over there. I don't know where I was going with that, but anyway.
So, question. So,
Yes.
how dark is it in this area as well?
It's
We've got
actually
light on this
I do.
it's actually pretty well lit. I'd say what's a step up from dim light? Is that just normal light?
Bright light, yeah.
Bright light, yeah.
So-
You can see.
Yeah,
Standard
sweet.
light.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Sweet.
and I like light off sand and stuff. I don't know.
yeah. Science.
Oh,
Magnets.
Sand,
Sand.
sand is just glass, which is just refractions.
Yeah.
Which is just light.
It's like there's a disco ball in the middle of the room. The way the
Amazing.
light's all reflecting off the sand.
The biggest bro science thing I've ever
Such
heard.
a beautiful ambiance.
Dude,
If I put my foot in a bucket and my other foot and I lift, I
Yeah.
fly.
Lift yourself.
Wizards, man.
magnets, how do they work? Ash, your turn.
Yo. Oh, also. Got my,
Yep.
Where's your hood, mate?
I don't have
and I'm going
You
to
got to get with this hook
jump
game.
Yeah, I know.
here.
Yep.
I have also got my hood up, and I'm going to hide.
Yep. Roll me a stealth check.
What's your stealth?
Good hide.
Awful. That's 10.
That's not bad.
I've only got a 5 in stealth. Like I said, the perception's -1.
Cool. All right, that is what you have written. That's what you've rolled. Cool.
Possibly the worst rogue I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me.
Chris,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. Well, I don't have a hood to put up, I'm afraid. So
Oh,
suboptimal. I might as well dive into the sand now.
He pops his collar.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Humana.
I'll move up in. So
what did it take so long? And you're like, they're like
10.
popping it piece by piece.
Yeah.
Can I? Or I know it's dangerous, but could I jump from over here? I've moved 15 feet so far,
Yeah. So that jump will be
like a running jump.
You say it's 5 foot, right? Or just over?
Yeah,
It's
like
over.
diagonal.
Yeah. I would say that would take you the rest of your movement.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll
Yeah,
just like
that'd
kind
be
of running.
Yeah,
jump
because it's a
over
long
there.
jump. You've already got the run up, and you can just jump over.
All right, I'll do
Yep.
that.
You don't have to roll for that.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. So I'll sort of leap over and land just over here in front of good old Owen.
Yeah.
Would you do that? And I mental note a 9 out of 10 for your long jump.
Yeah, I'll hold up a sign. I got my sword ready. And
It's your sword.
I'm going to cast a spell as a bonus action. Magic weapon is already a bonus action, but if not, I have a meta magic capability of doing that. So it's up to you if you'd like to let me.
If magic weapons
If you want me
already,
to spend some sorcery points doing it.
if it's already a bonus section, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, jump's part of your movement, so I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, alright, so I'll just cast magic weapon then.
Let me double check that. For now, I'm gonna. Yeah, you fine. It's fine.
I've got everything written down here.
Yeah.
Anyway. Bonus action, touch. So I touch my sword, and the sword sort of shimmers with like a magical energy. And for the remainder of 1 hour, as long as I concentrate, I get +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage, and it's considered magic.
Damage dealer over here.
What's that like?
Pretty sick, actually.
What does that feel like?
Tell you what,
Sorcerer.
I very nearly died the first time session. If it weren't for you,
Oh, that's right.
I'd have actually died. So
I was like jumping in and like, and then like, because I guess they attack if I'm there, and they'll just run to the next enemy. Because I'm
he was just kiting them around while I was getting like killed over and over again. I'd like come back with
What
potion.
did you fight? What did you guys fight last time you were out adventuring?
Rats.
Rats.
Yeah, like cult rats.
Rat God.
Yeah,
and
right.
cult.
And I've got fancy footwork, which means that like I can use disengage, but fancy footwork means they can't have an attack opportunity against me if I've attacked them, even if I miss.
Oh yeah, right.
So
Crazy.
Decent.
Yeah. So yeah, jumping's part of your movement. So yeah, you would have had a bonus action to you.
Sweet. All right, so I'll do that, and I'll just stand ready
Yep.
with my sword.
Awesome. Cool. It's now going to be the Knoll's turn.
fair.
Unfortunately, with your stealth check, you did not successfully hide.
That's fair. It was,
Yep.
it was low. I do have a wall of sand, which helps.
They still know you're there.
yeah.
You're like, I'm hiding, and you just ankle clicks, and you're like,
Snap.
Hiding in plain sight.
like
Cool.
someone's behind that wall.
So these guys.
Do you want a hellhound?
No, it's fine. I can. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go
Oh, no, too bad.
there. Yeah, it's fine. It's alright.
That's why I placed that one so weird. Gonna make it harder for him.
It was cool, and then in practice, it's more difficult than what it looks. And so,
There's a lot less cover in this than I was hoping.
yeah, this one's gonna take a shot at Ash.
Yeah, so I want to find out about that. What do you mean by if we're standing next to the sand?
So if I can't draw a line,
gotcha.
if I have to
Yep.
draw a line through the sand
Yep.
that's cover.
I see. I'm with you.
Yeah. So this one, for instance, I can draw a line to Ash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where it's not cover. The same with Lachlan here. But if he was to draw a line to Chris, it's got to go through.
Yeah, the shroud.
Yeah, got to go through
It's
the
not
sand.
exactly easy to aim when you've
This will
got
make it even harder. Look.
Yeah, he can see
Three
Chris,
quarters,
but
yeah.
then because the sand is trickling down, it's like images of Chris
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
other side. So he knows he's there. He just
You can't
we have
really
to shoot
like
through it.
Yeah, you have to like aim higher because the sand would like redirect the arrow down.
I
I
think
presume.
you can curve arrows. I've seen those videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it wanted.
Yeah, they got guns.
Yeah.
I've never
just
seen
say
one to
magic missile.
Yeah. So this one's gonna take three's gonna take a shot at Ash with his longbow.
A longbow.
Yep, that's in that one.
Oh dear.
Hey! He loses it to the quicksand.
Number 4 is gonna take a shot at Lachlan through the sand.
Oh.
Yeah, so +5
Yep.
on my AC.
Yep.
That's really useful.
Um.
Cool designed
That-
encounter, by the way.
Yeah, I wanted something different, so I
Yeah.
stole this from the Scorpion King.
I was gonna say.
I was like, that's where I've seen this before.
Brilliant.
Wait, is there a scorpion?
I thought we were
Right.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah. So
Wrong
this
franchise.
this is an 11. So nah, cool.
Yeah.
No worries. Number 1. I assume this is number 1.
One's here.
Yep. That's going to take a shot at Chris through the sand, and number 2 is also going to take a shot at Chris through the sand.
All right. My AC will be 17 instead of 12.
No worries. That is a 15 for number 1,
Nope.
and that is
Sand.
and 17.
Ah, meets it.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh,
Oh no!
through the sand.
through the sand.
That-
Of course. Gets everyone.
That is 8 piercing damage.
God. All right.
Oh, we're down.
Well, on a scale from 1 to
Oi,
20, I'm feeling about 10 right.
are you a cleric? Because we need some health.
Sure do. I'm not a cleric, no.
Cool.
Good thing we got 2 other casters on our team.
And then
Yeah, I cast with my rapier.
I can't stab. Oh, that's a lot better.
the sands shift.
Oh.
They shift, bro.
I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Ah, that's going to be a problem.
That's fine.
No, that's fine.
Problem solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a naysayer.
Oh, wait, the man is a problem solver.
Oh,
I like it.
see you later.
Oh, where'd you go?
Cool.
Guys!
Still see ya.
The sand.
Alrighty. And top of the initiative order. Owen, you're up.
All right, cool. I see Vance get whacked with a long pointy
Yeah.
thing. And I pull out one of my bottles
Yep.
of healing potion.
Yep.
And I'm going to run past him,
Yep.
but also doing it sneakily.
At night.
Can I, like, give it to him, though, as I go past? Will you allow me to do that? Or do
Yeah, that's going to be part of your action, though. So pull out a bottle, give to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be part of your action.
Yeah, cool. So I'll do that. And then I keep moving this way.
Yeah.
So that's, I'll start it there. So it's 1, 2, 3.
20 foot. 25.
And I'm going to go, I'll go here,
30. Yeah, that's fine.
I think.
Okay.
Am I still hidden? How am I going for the hiding thing? Do I have to roll for stealth still, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you do another stealth check to maintain hidden.
Yep.
Stealth.
It's the meow.
Oh, is that why rogues are good at stealth? Because it's got the word steal in it.
No.
One.
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Gosh dang.
Darting in and out of the sand, you manage to pass a health potion to Vance, and then you sort of, when you reach your final position, the sand sort of cleared to the point where these two now have a clear line of sight on you.
Cool.
Yeah. It sort of lines up with the shifting of the sand, so
Yeah.
the sand's shifted just as you finished, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, they've seen me.
Yep.
That's cool.
Cool. Lachlan.
Yes. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
20 foot,
4,
25.
Diagonals is 7.5, aren't they?
Yeah.
5 to here. So then now I can see these 3 guys.
Yep.
And I'm going to score Scorching Ray. I go, Hocus Pocus, your ass on fire!
Nice. All right. So what does Scorching Ray do?
You create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at one target or several targets. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 of fire.
Cool. All right. So
2d6.
are you casting it at first level?
It's a 2nd level spell. I'm casting it at 2nd level.
Okay. Yep.
Wizards, am I right?
And where are the 3 rays going?
1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Chris,
Cool.
did you note the health
So
potion?
make a roll.
Do I
We'll take it a ray
Gave you a potion?
at a
have
time.
it in my hand?
So the first one closest to Chris.
Yep.
Physical Chris.
Yep.
22.
Hits. So 2d6 fire damage.
2d6 fire damage.
Any extra damage on top of that?
So that was 9 on the rolls, and no extra damage on top of that.
No worries.
So 9 to that guy.
Yep. That's actually a decent hit.
Second guy next to him.
Yep. So number 1.
14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Boo.
Actually, no, that's a hit. Sorry, because he's playing with his bow. Yep. My bad.
Hell yeah.
Reading the stats explains the stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 damage.
7
on that
damage.
Second guy.
Yep. Good hit. Yep.
And then the third guy. Oh, I apologize.
That's fine.
Old school rules.
19 to hit.
Yeah, hits the last guy, which is number 4.
11 damage.
What? Lachlan has just drawn aggro. Nice. So yeah, you
Oh, with my last 5 foot, I'm just gonna do.
yeah, sure. Yeah, so you sort of like hocus pocus, your ass on fire, and then like shoot these beams at pinpoint accuracy, like quick fire.
I've never seen a wizard do that much damage before.
Dude, yeah.
That's such a low
They get
level.
wild.
Wizards are powered up in this
Yeah,
game,
man.
clearly.
There's a reason why Lachlan only has 17 HP.
I'm actually got 15.
Save me! Yeah, actually, like, 2 of them, you sort of like, you hit one in the shoulder, one sort of in the leg. The very last one that you hit right in the left eye. And you sort of see his, like, half his face sort of like, the skin sort of blast away, and now you can see part of his actual skull.
Yep.
And he just like in pain. Scorch off! Cool. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ash, you're up.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just in an awkward spot over here, aren't I?
Let me move these.
Just move the sand out the way.
2.
Yeah.
I think I can get to like.
15, 20, 25, 30.
I might just stay here
Yep.
for now, because that way I'm not going to get seen by 4.
3 racks.
Through my axe? No. No. And that'll be it. Yeah.
I'll never live that down.
That's a good one.
Just when I thought I got away from it, it comes back.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Oh, man.
That's a minty fresh meat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Chris, you currently have a health potion
That's right.
in your hand.
So I was just run past and been like, take this. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. So uncork and just
Yep.
chuck the vial.
No, I
Yep.
wanted to keep the vial.
Oh, sorry. I'll dive in after it.
What I'll say is because Shaune spent his action to give you the potion, that's not actually going to cost you anything. So,
Sweet.
yeah.
All right. So I just like hurriedly like slurp it down.
Yeah.
And then I'm like got a mouthful of it while I'm
Because the time
deciding
that
what
you
else
would have
to
spent
do.
to have to go into your own pack to pull one is...
Hey, nice action economy. Sweet. So I recover.
So 2d4 plus 2.
That's a 2 plus
Well, I hope you got one of those vials ready
4,
for me.
6 plus 2 is 8. I'm getting much healthier now.
You get back to camp, the guy's like, "Where's that vial gone?" That was like a recycling alone. It's like Chris threw it. He's just like,
That was a family heirloom, brother.
I just point at Vance and walk away.
the next time you drink one of his potions, you're like, "Oh, I'm healed," and he's like vomiting, and he's just like,
Yeah, got you back. All right.
"Throw my vials away."
What would you...
I'm gonna. Is it possible to jump here as well?
Oh,
shit,
yes,
sorry.
yes. No, that's fine.
What's that down there?
You'll pay
Where
later.
where you rolling
Yes,
those
you can.
fingers?
You can jump there.
All right, so I've got 5-foot movement, and then jumping over here, I presume is going to be at least 10 foot
Yeah.
or thereabouts.
Yeah.
So let's go 20 foot, 25. That's fine.
Yep.
I guess I'm just gonna dive there by myself.
Hope not.
Fair.
I'm going to cast.
Now aggro's been drawn this way, so I'm good.
So I can get to you.
There's 3 of us over here on this platform, so I'm like,
Can I check the
Hopefully.
PBH?
Yep. There we go. Chris, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast 2 spells this turn.
Using a meta magic thing?
Yeah, I'm going
Nice.
to use
Yep.
my Metamagic Quickened spell, which costs 2 sorcery points.
I fucking hate quicken spell. That's so good.
The
I'm
bonus
glad we
action.
bought casters.
Hell yeah. And both
Ranged
of those
casters.
spells are going to be Ray of Sickness.
Yep.
And that both of the ones right in front of me here, just like bang, bang.
Easy. So, what
Kill them.
is that a... If you... Do you know what the spell does?
Ray of Sickness, greenish energy lashes out toward the target. Make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a con saving throw. On a failed save, it is poisoned until the end of your turn.
Okay. So we'll take it one person at a time. So roll at number 1.
Gotcha. Alright,
So
ranged
Ra-
spell attack. Oh dear. 7.
That does not hit.
That's
I'm
fine.
afraid. That sort of shoots over his head.
Yeah.
Yep.
Second guy. That's a bit better. 19.
That hits. Yeah. So you hit number 2.
Number 2 with the quickened one.
So 2d8.
2d8 damage.
nice. And number 2 is the one that's already taken damage.
So that's a 3 plus 8 is 11 poison damage.
Yep.
Make a Constitution saving throw, beat 13,
Okay.
and if not, you're poisoned, which is like I think you get disadvantage on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. He beat 13. So he takes 11 damage. You hit him. He sort of puts his hand up to stop it. And as he sort of puts the hand up, the ray of sickness goes through his hand into his shoulder and just starts melting through his hand and his shoulder. He's not looking good.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're still up after taking 20 damage. Ooh, these gnolls are feisty.
They're only half a challenge rating.
There's still a boss battle.
What? Wave 1 of 20.
All right, it's the enemy's turn. So we'll start with number 3.
Nice.
Number 3 is gonna just come up to you,
Oh,
throws his bow down, and pulls out a spear,
Yeah.
and just sort of goes to pierce into you.
I don't like it.
Dude, did you know spears do piercing damage?
I'm about to find out.
Yeah.
It's bludgeoning. It's just like, I'm like,
What's your AC?
14.
Miss. So he just sort of goes in, and you manage to quickly like dodge to the side, and you're sort of like on the end of the rock, sort of trying to balance yourself in.
Is it because of my like very good looks that he's put off? Or is
Yeah. Your dashing good looks put the knoll off.
Debonair.
He's jealous of your like look.
Look at my hair.
Yeah. These two are going to shoot arrows over here.
We need that stand back.
Yeah, we did that stand back ASAP.
Yeah, come on.
So let's go.
Show me potato sack.
So one's going at Lachlan. The other one is going at Chriz.
Yep, fair enough.
Yep.
We were the ones who antagonized
Dodged the
him.
bullet there.
Yeah, yeah.
Literally.
Lachlan, what's your AC?
No, you tell me.
22.
Why would you even ask? Why would you even ask?
Jesus, we're level 3, Rhys. Not level 10.
Well,
There's a
Tom's
nice
sporting
way or a
character
not
has
nice
some
way.
Big AC. Would that have hit you, Tom?
Yeah, that would have hit Tom. Unless he cast shield.
No, even if was it 22 or 23?
22.
Yeah, if I cast shield, it wouldn't hit me.
Yeah.
God damn.
What?
Level
How do you have
3.
such high
He's a
AC?
turtle.
He's a turtle.
baby.
He's got a natural shell.
That's
Yep.
5 piercing damage.
Excellent.
Yeah, no worries.
Delicious.
Fine vintage.
That is absolutely exquisite.
He got hocus poked
What are we
with
having for
arrows.
dessert tonight?
Chris, that's a 23.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
How are they so good?
That's a. I'm just rolling really well. That's a 3 piercing damage. So the 2 gnolls at the end continue to firing arrows into the group over here, and then old mate from here jumps over,
Oi, get out of here.
moves up to Chris,
Someone's spartering. Quick, kick him in.
Spartering. Yeah.
throws his
tackle
bow
him in.
throws his bow into the sand as he jumps over and pulls out. Actually goes to bite you.
Oh, that's worse. That's disease. And, yeah.
Oh, you gave him the dessert.
That also
Have you had your
that's
Yeah.
a 20.
Yeah, 20 hits.
Yeah.
Can you come a were-knoll?
A where-knoll?
So not you turn to a
You can,
knoll.
you totally can.
And that's 3 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
God,
So all that health that you just got back.
yeah,
now
but I'm
gone.
glad I had that prior to being shot and bitten.
Yeah. Cool. And then the sands begin to shift.
In our favour, hopefully.
All sand is removed.
Alright, give me a second. Fudge the numbers. Cool.
Fudge the numbers.
Yeah. So
He's rolling dice, but what does it actually mean?
1 and
Oh,
Yes.
hello, boyos.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
cool.
It's actually a little worse for us, though.
Oh, not this guy's. Bring that in.
We'll triple team that guy and then hope this sand shroud can protect us.
Alright, and then we're back at the top. Owen, you're up.
Yep.
Owen, get him.
Get him.
Get his ass!
Alright, what's the best? Flanking. Yeah. I'm going to move.
Yep.
I'm going to move to here.
Nice.
And I'm going to stab him
Yep.
with my dagger.
Cool. I'm not too sure if that showed up on the top down. So Shaune is flanking him with. So Owen's flanking him with Vance. We can draw a line between the two. So you get advantage, which also procs your sneak attack.
Hey, nice.
He wouldn't need advantage for sneak attack, would he? Or is that just Ash's
I don't need
ability?
advantage for something.
Yeah.
Cool.
You have the thing where you just always have it.
Yeah. It's only me and him, but there can't be any of my allies
Yeah.
within
Yeah,
5 feet. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rogues, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the second he has a friend come up, I lose.
So I'm able to do sneak attack to this guy.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
So you roll with advantage because you're flanking.
Yeah.
And then when you hit, which you probably will because you're rolling with advantage,
Yeah.
you'll do sneak attack.
You've jinxed him. How dare you?
Oh, I gotta make this fight interesting, man. That's why I put the sand in.
Boy, the sand's pretty great, actually. There's no cover. Is there any rocks I can hide behind?
No, you
Any holes I can quiver into? I would just like to slink away.
Alright, cool.
You turn around and you just like jump back and
Yeah.
you just left.
You could go
know what?
into a whirlpool.
I could just go in. Maybe there's another world under there, and I could
Yeah.
just jump straight
Like in
into the
Legend of
sand.
Zelda.
So if I hit this, I can do something cool.
Yes.
Alright, so I gotta roll, and what do I add? Because I actually realized I didn't write.
Yes. So you add 4. So it's 2 for your dex mod and then
Yeah.
2 for your proficiency modifier.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah. Don't worry, I checked this before when you said. I was
So
like, I think he's
That's
missed it. but-
21. I did
21
totally
hits.
missed it. Yeah. Hits him.
Yep.
Some damage.
Alright, let's do the damage.
Did you roll with the advantage? Did you roll your second?
Yeah, roll again. Maybe
Yeah, roll
crit
again,
him.
you might
Dude,
crit.
you
Oh,
might,
okay,
you might
okay.
fuck him up.
Okay, sorry.
He doesn't.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. So now you.
So roll D4 plus 2 to it.
Yep.
Yep. So that is 5.
Yep.
That my blade is poisoned.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, this was something that we discussed.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, and your sneak attack damage as well
Yeah. So sneak attack damage.
is 2d6.
One.
Yeah, the other rogue.
No, it's 2d6 and 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep. Just, hey man. So 5,
He's like 1d6. I'm like, bro, you're hurting more than that.
So
10.
and 8. So it's 13.
What number are you attacking? Number 4?
Number 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, the wizard does so much damage.
And I'm going to use my Affliction of the Grave ability.
What?
Remind me, was it?
Okay.
Is it a bonus? Is it an action?
So
Is it a
Affliction
what?
of the Grave.
Wait.
As you nudge someone closer to death by using a sneak attack on them, you can afflict another creature within 30 feet of which you can see by dealing half your sneak attack damage as necrotic damage to them.
Yes. For those playing at home, we have slightly changed some of Shaune's rules to match up with the type of character that he's playing. A lot of his stuff is based off
It's
actual rules
Yeah.
For the rogue class.
Yeah.
We've just slightly changed the flavoring for it. So, what was the rogue class?
So it's Phantom Rogue Archetype.
Yes.
Which is in the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything book.
Yeah.
So I modified a couple of those to
Yeah,
work with
so-
my poison sort of
Yeah.
death whole flavoring.
Yeah. Shaune's a poison thief.
Yeah. So basically, as I stab this guy and like he's like doubles over, I like turn and can I look at this guy?
Yeah, you sure can.
Yeah. And I'll look at him and I raise out my hand. And basically just pure darkness pours out of my hand and just goes straight for him.
Yeah.
Still,
All right,
here's to get the point.
so what
And
was
so
yours?
it's half. So my sneak attack damage was 8,
8.
so it's 4 points of damage on this
Yeah.
guy.
Cool.
Wow.
So yeah,
Rose,
you this guy's focusing on Chris.
Yeah.
You've come up behind and just sort of without facing that way, you've stabbed him in the back of the head, channeled that energy through your other hand and thrown it at this guy.
So
Hits him and you start seeing his fur start to sort of die and fall out, and patches of fur are sort of like starting to fall off from his left side.
yeah.
Yeah.
And-
this one's dead, by the way.
That's why I can only do that twice.
Yeah,
And then I have to have a long- I have to have a long
man.
rest.
Come on, man. You can only do it twice. Not just once, twice.
Yeah. I can do it to my proficiency bonus.
Rogue's
amount of
proficiency is
times.
not the greatest in fatigue, so it's good, but it's not the greatest.
Yeah.
Everyone's proficiency is basically the same.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
But from level class,
So
not
that's
a deal.
move, action.
I got the rest of my move, right? Because I only
Yeah,
used
yeah,
half of it.
You got 20 foot left.
20 foot, eh?
Just go over there and stab that guy as well.
Yeah.
About it.
And then proc your other charge of that rogue bullshit.
I might just go back to where I was.
Oh, man. No, stay where you are.
Why?
How much damage you taking? None? Good. Stay where you were.
Yeah, line of sight. Line of sight, man.
Go give that back.
No! Hit him with the book. Hit him with your wizard spell book.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
I've got a plan.
Alright.
All right, sweet.
Lachlan, you're up.
Alrighty. Gross. I'm going to cast. I whip out a wand.
Is this
The
the one from last session? Yes, go.
And I'm going to be like, Hocus Pocus! Magic missile up your buttus! And I'm going to shoot
Those
him
playing
with
at
one.
home, Lachlan pulls out a wand of magic missile. Sure.
I set the spell.
Yeah, yeah.
Therefore, at number 1.
At number 1, yeah.
He's got a plus
Can you read
5
me
because
what
I said
magic
that.
missile does?
It hits,
No, magic
and then I deal damage.
Magic missile always hits.
Oh, yeah.
Always hits, doesn't have to roll to hit.
Yeah.
And it does 1d. Oh, I get 3 missiles,
So you would say it's a homing magic missile.
and I can hit
No matter
3
what.
creatures,
Gonna hit.
and it always hits.
Let's actually check the wand in case it's
It's the same thing. It says that it casts that spell.
Okay.
I have 7 charges of that spell.
Too easy. Alright.
1 action, and it regains them at the end of the day.
Magic
So-
sandstorm.
So 3
missile.
hits?
'Cause it
Just for the
slaps.
sake of those viewers at home and everyone at the table, because we're all having a great time.
I'm having a great time. I actually
You
really
create
dig this
3
together.
glowing darts of magic force. Each dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see. Good thing I can see through sand.
It is true. It's 3/4 cover, so we can see him.
Yeah. A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. The darts all strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or several creatures. So I've got 3 magic missiles. So we'll go with the guy directly in front.
So
I mean,
he's
number one.
Number one's getting all 3.
Yeah, I believe he hasn't taken any damage at the moment. So
They've all taken damage.
oh, they have.
Yeah.
Wait, who hit number 1?
You did with scorching.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't hit the other guy that you guys stabbed to death.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, sweet. So we'll go.
No, if you'd like a indicator, number one's not looking great.
Yes. So 1 at him and 2 at 2.
Easy. Yep.
So number 1 is taking 3 damage. Number 2 is taking 3 damage plus 4 damage. So 7 damage total to number 2.
That's good.
Damn, you are hitting well tonight. Number 1 buckles to 2 knees and is weakly holding himself up with his bow. Number 2 takes 2 strikes from magic missile, and it hits him on both sides of his ribs, and you start seeing this blood pouring from both sides where it hit. He's still standing.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna duck behind old mate Chriz.
I love it.
Stand behind me.
Nice. Ash, you're up.
I will. So you get. I've got an evocation spell that's like 1 action. Can I do that and attack? Is that how?
No, so attacking is an action, and then your evocation spell also an action, so you have to pick one or the other.
If it's a cantrip?
Yeah, because otherwise it would say bonus action.
If you were cool like me, you could quicken it.
Because
Show us the...
Tell us about.
Don't you get a move action and then a actual
read
action?
that.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you can split your movement. So
go your move to do that
No,
evocation.
not
No.
D&D.
So
because that's why I think
I'm getting my
I thought
wires
I could do
crossed
that
with
and then
other
attack
things.
with it.
yeah.
It's worth noting,
That
because we
makes-
got it
that
wrong
makes
last
sense.
week as well while they're going. The second line of sneak attack that we keep forgetting is you don't have to have advantage if another one of your friends is within 5 feet. So you didn't need to flank them to get sneak attack, but it did give you advantage as
Gotcha.
well, which is still a good idea to get.
Yeah.
But basically, as long as one of your
The spell is the
one of your
attack.
friends is within 5 feet.
Yeah, okay.
of
Yes, so
them,
you would use the spell, and part of the
because
spell
that's the-
is...
So because they're,
okay,
they're
yes,
distracted
I
fighting
can do that.
the guy, and you're just here on the side, just bop, bop, bop.
Otherwise that's
But having flank gives you advantage.
Yes, yep.
It's good.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, to explain what happened is the spell that Ash wants to cast, Booming Blade,
is an attack spell.
is an attack spell. So where as part of the spell he makes the attack. So that's where it's like, yes, you can cast a spell. Part of that is making the attack.
Right.
Yeah,
makes
sweet.
sense.
That's right.
Yes.
So, because it's a spell that lasts 1 round, so like, and it's not a weapon, so I was like, well,
Yeah.
you cast it and then 1 round's over and you don't use it. That's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go to attack, casting Booming Blade, which means like you see the blade sort of start like sort of shimmering and like almost vibrating, like shimmering like thunder kind of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
like that. Yeah.
Yep. So, 15.
Hits.
I don't know, to me, I
So-
just had a ornithopter's blade in my mind. Like, vibrating. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not? Like it's just.
It's vibrating. Just
So then I get sneak attack, obviously.
How
Yeah,
many
'cause-
dice do you roll with?
Well, that's a D8 for the rapier, and that's 2d6.
Okay, nice.
And then what's Booming Blade do?
Booming Blade, if he moves or I move out of 5 feet, he takes a D8 thunder damage.
Oh my gosh.
I can see what's happening. All right.
Yeah, I just saw it.
I got to attack. So he takes 8, 11 plus 3, so he takes
14.
14. And then I'm going like, oh, lol, disengage. And, and I'll move over there. So he takes a D8 thunder damage as I walk away.
Oh
Yeah,
my
roll me a D8.
I think everyone's getting back to their characters this time.
Yeah. So
This is
you
all I do. I don't do anything else.
ram the
Blast
rapier
cannon.
You see the
through.
thing go, and then I'm like, see ya. And just disengage away.
Just walk past him like
I'm going to be
nonchalant.
within 5 feet, so he might be like, what's he doing? And then like 5 feet later, he's just like,
I best be leaving. You step it.
I bid you farewell, my friend, and I walk away.
He like not understanding what's going on,
Yeah, so-
stares at you, follows you.
Yep.
The moment you're out of 5 feet,
Yep.
he spontaneously combusts.
Yes. So I get to like here, then like here,
Yeah.
and then he's all right, and I get to like here, and then he'd be like, what? And he just goes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
so
I was gonna come over and help you, but you don't need help, so I'm good.
I can make it to there, so I'm going to start walking over there.
Easy. All right.
Can I try and intimidate these gnolls?
You can try.
Are they gnolls, aren't they? So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're not running away.
okay.
Cool. Chris, you're up.
All right. Looks like I'm on guard duty for Pipsqueak and Shady McGee here, so I'm just gonna.
The sorcerer.
Yeah, I'll stand here. I'm going to send forth a chill touch cantrip at number 1,
Yep.
which has the possibility of dealing a d8 of damage. But it is through the sand shroud, so there's a good chance I'll not make
Yeah,
it.
because he gets +5 to his AC. Yep.
Yeah. I make a ghostly skeletal hand in the place of the creature, and it assails them for 1d8 necrotic damage. Alright. The spell attack is... Oh, it's pretty high. It's pretty good. 22.
Hits.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yep.
D8 damage. 4. And if that's not enough, a new card.
That's enough.
Oh, alright, look. Death is better than any other effect I had planned for him, so...
The
right ahead.
skeleton hand punches through the sand, grips around his skull, and pulls away what you assume to be his spirit.
Yeah.
And essentially rips off the head of his spirit, and then he falls face first into the sand. I'll take number 1.
As the spirit falls in, he's like, I need that, and he falls
Yeah.
into the sand with it.
Hey, come back.
Yeah, he was on 1 hit point.
Yeah, I've got rogue tricks as well, sure.
Sweet.
I like it. I like it.
You both have rogue tricks.
I'll move a little, I suppose. Actually, like I've got young, hang on, Aster behind me. Actually, I'll just stand here and hope.
Who are you calling young, sir? I actually have quite a head of hair on me. I may look like a
apologies.
child, but I am not. That's very insulting.
My apologies. I'm thinking in the moment. It's confusing.
What wizard have you met that is a child?
True. Good point. Actually, years of study for that shit.
Cool.
Yeah, for this cool trick.
So I'm just going to move that.
He falls in the hole.
Yep.
That's right. Step into my melee range.
Yes. So he throws his bow away, pulls out his spear, and charges at you.
I love it.
What's your AC?
14.
That is a 10. Misses.
That's a miss.
You're doing the
Yeah.
Watch me dance.
side to side dance. And then the sands will shift.
I am charismatic, so maybe, again, he's looking at those lovely flowing locks. Those washed locks, because his hands are matted and disgusting.
Nice. Oh, sweet.
That's all that happens.
Nice. Good thing we still have cover.
Shaune,
Yep,
you're
let's do
up. I'm pretty sure you all have line of sight now.
I'm gonna sprint over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, that's 2.
Too far? Because I used
you
to
already,
do
you already
diagonals.
moved 2
That's fine.
diagonals.
Yeah,
that's cool.
good.
That's good. And I stab him.
Yep.
Now you do get
You get
sneak
sneak
attack.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, just not advantage.
Yeah.
Right.
So just roll to attack.
So plus, you said 4, right? So
Yep.
that's 9.
That misses.
Cool.
Yeah. Damn.
Dang.
Good timing. Good timing.
What about you? You missed your attack.
Oh, he learned to hit things different. Cool. Anything else for your turn?
No, I'm good.
All right, cool. Lachlan, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move to here, and then I'm gonna be like, "Is it getting cold in here?" And ray of frost.
Finger guns are ray of frost. Nice.
Cool party.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, we should watch Batman.
Oh god.
16 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
1d8. 5 damage.
Party.
5 damage.
Yep.
The Ice Age.
The Ice Age. Ray of Frost hits him in the right arm. His arm freezes and shatters. Blood begins to spurt out of what is left of his arm, but he's still up and fighting.
What a legend.
Yeah, he's
What a
pretty
guy.
tough. We should
Yeah.
invite him to join our caravan.
Also, he moves 10 feet less.
He's not moving. Ash, you're
He's
up.
not getting out of this situation.
He's about
I'm
to
gonna
die.
move to here so we get some flanking.
Yep.
So we get advantage and sneak attack.
Yep.
Because I still get normal sneak attack rolls.
Oh, how many of those, like, spells of the...
Boom Blade is
Yeah.
avocation, so I can pass it all day.
All day, any day?
Yep.
It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But because it's an action, I don't. Yeah, if I move and then attack, I don't think I could do it. I think that you might be able to, but I think it's a bit overpowered. To,
Yeah. Let me have a look.
It's up to you.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Does,
When I don't watch this episode back, I'll decide why.
does like 21 hit?
Yeah.
I think he's
Oh,
gone.
but do you want to see?
Oh, yeah, no, roll the damage. You just need to do 1 damage. That's
Oh, so he
Yeah,
took
he's giga dead.
yeah.
like so 6 and 7, so 13.
Yeah, how do you do it?
Just straight in the face. Just rapier.
The rapier goes all the way through to the hilt, stopping on his face.
Gotcha.
And then on your end, you just see this rapier come out. Cool.
And maybe fancy.
Nicely done, guys. We held our own. Things
Well
you got
done.
to do to just secure a cave from the sandstorm in these parts of town.
I'm dead. Cool. They're all dead. What would you guys
Loot
like
them.
to do? Loot them? Yeah.
Loot them.
Man, I really hope they have some of that juice. I could use some health juice real
Health
bad.
juice.
Remember on the
Do you
start of
need
the
potions?
session?
Look, I remember when you said it, and I ignored you because I'm an idiot, and I fully admit that.
You also have
Yeah, I'll toss him one.
you also have
I've got 3.
you also have
I've
2
got 3.
short
Okay.
rests
Yeah.
to use as well, so you can maybe have a short rest.
Definitely. Rest.
Yeah.
I think short rest is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll just head on over to Owen and say, thank you for the potion. I was in a bit of dire straits back there. That's very considerate of you.
No worries, mate.
This
Should
refrigerator.
you want a replacement? I have some potions of my own. If you want one back.
Hang on to it for now. If I get in dire straits,
Yeah,
you can help me out.
So you took his
I didn't know you were a magician. That disappearing magic trick was quite the marvel.
It's not really a magic trick. It's more of a hereditary skill. Hereditary skill. Everyone in my family's been able to do it.
I'll have to learn that one day.
What race are you? Sorry?
High half elf.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
All right. Do you think we should take a breather for a half hour to an hour or so, or
Yeah.
do you guys want to suss out? Are there any other entrances or exits into this cavern?
Yes, so it keeps going that direction.
Is it the same size, or does it get smaller back? to
It
like
gets smaller and goes back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you think like this end bit would be a nice place to sort of sit down, have a bit of a rest. You do actually get some stuff off the
I
body.
was going to say,
Is
is
there an
there anything
advantage of having a longbow over a short bow?
Longbows shoot further, so their range is
that it?
150 to 600, and they do 1d8 damage instead of 1d6.
Yeah, they're like a martial weapon, very unwieldy.
Yeah. I think as rogues you have proficiency with longbows. Though.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, double check that. You guys get 190 gold
Oh, hell yeah.
You actually sort of see like a little bit of a stash that it seems like the gnolls have been set up here for a little bit and just sort of picking off random travelers coming through.
Yep.
There's a bunch of like different food supplies and stuff like that. There's like swords, spears, a few shields, a few bows.
Anything of value? Like
No,
value
not
or
really. It's
something?
mainly the 190 gold. That's
Yeah.
a value there.
Among the shields they have, are there any that are just like simple wooden shields?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder if I could make, like, as a spellcaster, I need to
There's
be
a
able
short bow
to
there if you want.
conjure and stuff. Would wielding a shield affect my spellcasting ability? I'll have to maybe research that.
If you're holding a shield in one hand and a sword in another, or an
Yeah.
item in another, yes, because it affects your somatic. But I will let you hold a shield and nothing.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
So at least one hand free to do the
Yes.
things. Maybe I'll take the shield with me, but I won't wear it. Yeah, I'll just strap it to my side.
So just gold and a shield and some spears.
Yeah, it's like basic equipment.
So you can have the lice on the back of the gnolls if you'd like.
The bites. Spell components. I cast fleas.
So everybody gets 47 gold.
With some gold, yeah. And you're having a quick short rest.
Yes. So spend your hit dice to heal.
Yep. And let me know what you heal.
All right.
Yeah.
I heal back to full.
While you guys are sorting that out, I have to run to the loot.
Yep.
Oh, how good are these chairs, dude?
Oh, they're so good.
And if you guys want to talk to chat, feel free.
Yep.
Also, just clear that off.
Yes.
There,
Of course.
Chriz, how'd you go healing?
I healed full up to 20 by spending 2 of my hit dice.
Forgot it doesn't max out at 20.
What does the max?
Yeah. Lachlan, how'd you go?
I am back to 15 using 2 of my hit dice.
Hell yeah.
Which one I assume you healed 2 health.
I sure did. I'm up to 24.
I healed full health as well, back to 27.
Do we gain spell slots back for a short rest? Or?
Only warlocks, baby.
No,
Yeah.
that's why warlocks are OP.
How long is a long
There's
rest?
on the
8 hours.
on that.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
full-
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a night.
So they've got somewhere to live.
How we going, chat? Everybody enjoying? 7:42. Not bad.
I hope it's easy to keep track of the shenanigans we're doing.
I'm gonna stand here because I can't get through to the back. I'm gonna remind everyone that we are currently working with the lovely folks from Same Time
you
next
come
week.
down, mate.
If
Come
you
down a
are
little.
no, I don't want to. I'm just speaking into the microphone. This is a theatre production currently starting up at the start of August, or 1 week into August. Check the link in the chat for show times and tickets. Tickets are $32, but if you use code BLIMEY, they go down to 23. That's the math.
that's
how
good.
it works.
Good.
So use code BLIMEY at checkout. When one of their own is diagnosed with cancer, 4 friends set out the impossible quest of making time every week to play Dungeons and Dragons. It is based on a true story, and Same Time next week is a puppet musical about the joy of play, the healing power of laughter, and the stories we all tell together.
Yeah, awesome.
If you're confused about this story we're telling, this is World of Monsters. This is a one-shot campaign, which means we are playing the same characters in a shared world, but it is not a continuous campaign week to week. Every week, different characters drop in, drop out, and play different things, and go up against a different monster. Like that totally serious Gorgon we fought earlier.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Most fearsome of all.
Or you just wait until we get back to the caravan. Everyone's going to hear about all that, like, the Gorgon we slayed.
Yeah.
They're going to be so impressed by our Gorgon slaying abilities.
We might not even get back alive at this rate, so they'll.
Do we say that we split the 2,000 gold that we got from that guy evenly? That way, if
Oh,
we
500
die,
each.
yeah, something like that. Sorry.
Plus we've got the
Yeah.
190.
All right. Cool. Go on, I'll take your 500.
No.
Sweet.
Alrighty.
We've got 190 of the Knowles gold to
I already 47 each. For that.
Sweet. 47.
Yep, cool. 46 plus 46.
Actually, Tom, I will spend my last die to heal.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm on
I'm full.
847.
842.
Gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
Oh, I've got. I don't take I don't add mine together. I just put 250 plus 46 plus 47. I don't add them together.
It just has like constant
Yeah.
big equation
Like,
on the bottom.
here's the sack I got from this one. Here's the sack I got from that one. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Two different sacks.
Numbers have never been used.
Once this sack finishes, I'll move on to the next sack.
He's the guy that he goes into a shop and just pulling out sacks, being like, I got the money here somewhere.
How much is that?
No, count it.
3.
Keep the sack.
Yeah.
Pulls off his shoe, jingles out a few more coins.
Yeah.
Bro, he's the guy that's been saving up iTunes vouchers to buy like an iPhone, and he's like 50, 100.
Yeah. Count them out.
How much you got left? About 1,000.
Wow.
All right. Cool. If you guys can just put
Have the
one back in front of you as well.
have the dice gods been
yeah.
good today? No. I've rolled 3 nat ones.
It's been pretty tough in Shaune Town.
I think it's been pretty on par, to be honest. I think it's actually been pretty compelling, and you know what? That so far has been one of my favorite encounters that I've run.
I like the interactive environment. Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
changes things up and it doesn't like let things fall stale. where it's
Yeah,
like,
I'm a huge proponent to like 3D combat.
Yeah, for sure.
'cause I think it's a bit different than like straight up.
Well-
We're all on the same plane in one room.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cool. All right, let's jump back into it. Unless anyone had anything else they wanted to.
After our rest,
Short rest.
we're
Yep.
marching forward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's
Yep.
do it.
Can you cast light on my sword again, please? I can do it myself, but I just want you to feel important.
Just because you called me a child, no.
Look, I'm sorry. Hey, look, how old are you, if I may ask?
I've lost count, to be honest.
Oh, that old, really? I know halflings can live to a long time.
Well,
It's good to have your experience around. Do you want me to call you old man or?
no, let's not go that far.
All right.
I'm not a halfling, I'm a goblin.
Yeah, goblins do not live very long. All right, let's press forward.
Carry on.
Carry on. I'll head into the next winding corridor of the cave and see if I can't hear anything upcoming.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm just doing some.
What would be the spell that you would use to light the sword? Would it be Highty Mighty, this sword is now lighty?
Well, I think you've said it perfectly. And then,
Oh yes, that's right.
what was it again?
Hefty, mighty.
No,
Highty mighty.
Highty Mighty, this sword is now lighty.
Mighty. That's good. That's good. I've got a lot to learn in wizardry. I think I could learn a bit from you.
But you're not a wizard.
True.
Fucking got him. Alrighty. So you guys go up. It's pretty much a mirror of the other side. So step out of the sand and you're back into hard cave rock, and you come out and you reach the end of the tunnel.
Interior design is pretty good. It's very symmetrical cave.
Yeah,
I like
it's nice.
That's a square.
You just feel like a thank you from the fucking. Someone will do the chisel. And he's like, it's taken him 700 years to do it.
Like, cheers for clearing out the knolls too.
Don't worry, they're just still back over there for some cleanup.
I'll get right on that. Just talking to the Echo. It's like, Echo. I just came to find my brother. Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me?
Mockingbird. Hey, look, it's a mockingbird.
So yeah, you reach the end of the cave, and by the time you reach it, the sandstorm has finished.
Nice.
It's yes. It's now, let's say it's around about 6:30. The sun's starting to set. You guys can either choose to continue or camp for the night.
Was it 2 hours, did you say? To get back, and we've
2 days. So this would
oh
be
snap!
Another day.
day one, and so then you have another day to.
I reckon we rest up.
Yeah. Just have a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure why we had that short.
Why are we on that short rest? Like, you can't tell what, you can't tell what the time is.
You
in
can't
caves.
continue to go and walk through the night.
I
if
just
you
think
wanna-
if we have a long rest now, you get back to short rest anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called the DM's making it up. As he goes along.
We can trudge for a little bit. I reckon by sort of what we guesstimate to be about 8, 9 o'clock, we should hunker down somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep trudging on.
What did you say your name was again? Owen the Ranger? Excellent.
Cool. You notice as you come out on this side, whereas the other side was sort of like desert, shifting sands type thing. This is actually like hard drought land. So it's like got big cracks and stuff in there. It's quite hard walking on, you know?
Okay.
You walk, yes. You walk for about an hour. And going to get you all to make dexterity saving throws for me.
What do you get?
Thanks for coming.
Hey,
Nat 20.
well done.
Wow.
This is the most important role of the session as well.
Cool.
This is where we all die.
Yeah, die from sprained ankle.
Lachlan, what'd you get?
7.
Cool. Shaune, what'd you get?
14.
Ash, what'd you get?
10.
Chris, what'd you get?
Natural 20.
Okay. So everyone over 10 will take half damage. Lachlan will take full. So as you're walking through this drought land, you get to an area and you start to feel the ground sort of shift. And before you have time to react, the ground actually falls in.
Oh,
And you all fall down about 10 feet into this hole, basically, large hole, around about this size. And what I'll do is I'll actually start making up where you are.
Did you want to take this away?
No, keep that there.
Oh,
Fine.
Yep. Then move this.
what sort of damage do we suffer?
So Lachlan takes 6. The rest of you take 3.
3 damage, down to 17 health for me.
Well, guys, I'm at my lowest health that I've been all session.
So, down to 11.
Oh dear.
Oof.
I'm one swift wind away from toppling over.
The wind blows you like spikes.
Yeah.
Hey, Rhys, can we shift that to the right just a little bit?
The board?
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit more. Yeah.
That noise.
That was perfect. I loved it.
Where are we?
It's like it doesn't happen all the time, but when you rip cardboard that way, you're like,
Ooh.
cool.
Do you like chalk on figures on chalkboard?
That was a problem.
That doesn't annoy me either.
Really? Just so.
For me, it's more like monotonal noise, you know, like when something's like really,
Tinnitus.
yeah, for example.
Yeah, I'll just go some of that.
It's kind of soothing. Puts me to sleep.
Alrighty. Just to
White noise,
explain.
back in the background.
We're bringing the fireballs.
Okay. Just to explain what you guys are looking at, theater of the mind type thing. So you are around about 10-15 feet into a hole. To climb up to the edge of the hole, which is this side, that side, even though there's nothing there, so our camera people can see. You will need to actually make climbing checks to come out. Can I get you all to roll initiative for me, just so we can keep track of
The monster. I mean, the round.
where everyone is?
The monster.
Shaune, what'd you get?
I'm at 20.
Lachlan, what'd you get?
19.
Oh,
Ash, what'd you get?
17.
Chris, what'd you get?
18.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
damn! Making me do work.
Cool. He's like, well, mine rolled a natural 20.
Alrighty. So, I'm just gonna sort of place you all so you're not standing in a line. Roughly.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Cool. So, Shaune, you've fallen into this hole. What are you doing?
So I just want to clarify. So this bit here is one higher than here. So
No, it's all the same height. I just don't have enough tiles to build them up. So, Every wall that surrounds you is 15. So even these here, they're pillars.
Yep.
They're 15.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
Yeah,
Owen, I know I called you a ranger earlier, but do you have any of those juices in your pocket?
Juices?
Yeah.
I've given you one already.
Oh,
gave you one
you
from-
actually gave it
Yeah,
to me?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I
I just
did.
didn't use it.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sweet.
I said
Okay.
that. I thought you'd already
Sweet.
done it.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down to 3 health potions now. All right. Well, guys, look, we just got to climb out of here, right?
Sure.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I've got no worries about this.
One wonders
Which-
exactly how the floor could have possibly collapsed beneath it. Maybe there's some sort of cave system, or worse.
I guess we'll determine that when we get out of here. So, any particular area you would like to get out?
I'm just going to
thinking-
head straight to the left, I suppose. Oh, my character's left over that way.
Yeah, let's just do that then.
Yeah.
So I'm going to head this way,
Give you a leg up.
and I'm going to try and climb up. Are you following? Yep.
Yep.
So we're all heading over to this side, it sounds like.
Yeah. So we're just going in initiative order.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, which is why we rolled initiative.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
damn.
I've moved to here. I'm going to try and climb
You
up.
guys forget.
Yeah.
I did actually.
This
There's no
is-
monster, see? That's why I didn't.
It's also to keep track of if anyone else wants to do actions and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Cool. So climbing is what?
Dex. Acrobatics.
Or athletics?
Athletics.
Athletics, yeah.
So that is 10.
Cool. You sort of, when you approach the wall, right, you're sort of looking for places to sort of grip, and you sort of grab one thing and lift yourself up, and you actually notice that the wall is fairly difficult to climb up. But you're more looking at it from this perspective, so you can't really get a sense of.
Would you say it's unnaturally smooth? Can I roll a perception?
Yes, I'll let you roll a perception.
Describe it more like a supernaturally smooth.
Yeah. Perception, that's a 9.
Yeah, you can't really tell. You're too close looking at it. You're still trying to find where's a good thing to sort of grab on.
All right.
You don't make it very far off the ground.
All right, guys, I'm going to need a boost over here.
Alright,
Come
cool.
give me a leg up.
I'll come give him a hand.
Well, you can give me a hand on your turn. Lachlan,
So-
yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to walk over. So, I don't know about boost, but I'll climb on your back. And I'll use him as a
Not
liner.
happy about it, but I'll let it happen.
Just realised I need to move these in a bit.
They're moving!
I am going to take those off because we know they're tall.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
Supernatural.
Construct.
The DM is changing things on the fly.
Give me a boost.
Yeah.
All right.
You have fallen into the mouth of a minute. Yeah.
Just Jesus.
So you climbing on Owen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Owen's help me out.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, he pushes you up. You are now 6 feet off the ground.
Sweet.
Do you want to try and climb up the thing now?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Roll me a athletics.
17.
Oh, okay. You managed to get some holding, right? And you actually start sort of lifting yourself up. But you notice as you sort of reach further up, the walls of the hole have a curve to them. Yeah.
Feels like a dome.
Like,
Yeah.
like there's handholds? Or they're like, just...
Got a curve. I will let you make a check of your choosing to maybe figure out what's.
What is this wall made of?
It's rock.
It's rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rock and dirt.
There's any rock climbers out there.
Can I make
Yes. So it's
a
curving.
survival check
Yes.
so
Yeah.
that I can be like,
That's called an inverted climb, okay? So you got to go.
well, you know, sometimes, yeah, I pull out my book and flip to the page of rocks.
Yeah.
That is 12.
Cool. All right. So,
Just hold right there.
what are you trying to determine?
Why it's smooth or why it's like, okay, is it?
Yep.
It's like not normal. Or should it
It's
be a different way?
similar to a pattern of something burrowing. Chris, your turn.
Alright, I'm none the wiser, so I head over. Alright, maybe I'll go and jump on my knee. And I sort of bend down and give him something to boost off.
Cool. So you hold your action till my turn to help me up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to, seeing them struggling, I'm not going to bother. I'm not much of a climber.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a. So is it completely enclosed?
Yes. The reason it's not enclosed down that end is just so the camera gets it.
Ash is like, hey, you
What?
idiots, there's a way out here.
I'm going to walk down here. Can I roll to see if there's anything like out of the ordinary on a? I know we're in a hole.
Yeah, yeah.
Out of ordinary, like for a wall. Like a solid wall.
Definitely. That'll be if you want to do like a survival or a nature.
Yeah.
Feels like the holes are burrowing holes.
Nature and
What you were saying.
nature and survival are the same. So 17.
Yeah. So yeah, you think this would be the same pattern that something large has been burrowing through the ground. As you come to this realization,
Sorry.
you notice there's twitching mandibles coming out of the ground slowly.
Mandibles?
And then outbursts. If Tom would like to outburst this creature.
Oh.
God.
He looks different here, but
Yeah, it does.
Holy
this
crap.
is an ankeg.
And keg.
Yeah.
We're in trouble.
Sila's like, where'd you come from?
So
Is it
that
Sila?
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn it.
So that bursts out
Yep.
in front of you.
Yeah.
As you guys see that, another one
Oh no.
bursts out in front of you guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, look,
That was invisible.
Pathfinder pawns only give you one,
Yeah.
and it's not even an ankeg, it's a Pathfinder ankeg. So,
Yeah.
but yes, you see this thing
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
What are the stats?
burst out in front of you. Sick, Tom, you can pull that down for us. Cheers.
That's so cool.
And they're going to now join the initiative order.
Cool.
And they're going to get attacks against you guys. So,
Surprise round. I mean, I'm pretty surprised.
Surprise,
I
motherfucker.
wasn't expecting that.
and we're in combat.
Yes.
Yes. Alrighty. So, what's this guy do?
Joke's at him. He's coming to my melee range.
So he's gonna bite you.
That's fair.
Yep. That one.
Oh, he does not. That
bites
doesn't, that
the
doesn't
rock
hit, by the way.
Yeah, I
What
noticed.
do you have an AC of? What do you have an AC of 1?
I mean, something could realistically, like if it's a door.
bug.
No, they've got an AC of like 4 or 5, don't they? You can get past their hardness.
This one's actually going to move.
Is that the one that missed?
No,
Wonder if me.
he's gonna move here.
Oh.
So because he moved out of these certain spaces,
Yeah, are you,
both.
sorry,
I'm
are you still on top of his head?
I'm on top of.
You still on top of his shoulders?
Oh, you're on top of his
Yeah,
shoulders.
sorry.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, he's gonna move over this way then.
Technically like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt. But like,
Yeah. No, that's cool. He's gonna move over. If you're on his shoulders, you can't attack
Yeah.
because you're holding him.
No. I've considered dropping him, don't worry.
Yeah. You get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, sweet.
I'm sure the old man will survive.
Opportunity.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Yep.
All these guys like,
Hold still. We've got bigger fish to fry right now. Yeah.
Swinging around, you're like,
So yeah, this thing sort of like skitters. It's got like 6 lanes.
This is quite odd.
Yep.
What the hell is that?
Yep. So yeah, roll me a spell attack.
Give us a spell.
7.
Miss. This thing's caught you off guard. You let loose. You actually hit one of the pillars currently standing out of the ground. It sort of scurries around, and then it's going to use its acid spray to shoot in a line, catching all 3 of you.
Spray.
Excuse me?
Yeah, so it's got an ability called acid spray.
It does what now?
Spits acid.
Lint acid.
Each creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's my worst one.
The goggles do nothing.
Shaune, you'll do it at disadvantage because you currently are holding Lachlan.
Okay.
To like close your eyes or so you don't go fucking.
We can't-
blind,
What
that's
type
it.
of damage is this? Acid.
This will be acid damage.
Oh, acid damage. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Do you resist
No, man, it was
poison?
it was bludgeoning.
You get pelted so hard.
It's like hits like a rock. You're like, what is that spit?
It wouldn't really matter that it's acid. It's just bludgeoning.
It's like hailstones of acid.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw?
At disadvantage
Disadvantage.
Okay.
because you currently have someone on your shoulders.
Oi.
That's 16.
Or
That's bad.
5.
Or, 8.
It's not great.
Saving throw, plus 4.
Cool. Lachlan, what'd you get?
8.
8. Yep. Shaune, what'd you get?
8.
Chris, what'd you get?
14.
Okay. So,
Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here.
Chris, you'll take 5 damage.
Oh, acid damage.
Shaune, Lachlan, you take 10 damage.
Oh,
As you guys get doused in
no.
this acid from this ant keg.
Now I'm definitely dropping you.
No, he'll die.
Full damage.
Oh no.
Cool. Shaune, you're up.
Okay, cool. I
Get rid of
dropped
this
guy. Can I like just
chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh no! No!
instead of dropping him from 6 feet, I'll drop him from 4 feet.
Yeah. It's fine. I'm not gonna be like you take damage. He just you're gonna fall prone.
I'll just throw him.
Sweet. Can I save to land?
Yeah. Give me a dex save.
It won't be good.
Yeah.
The creature.
I thought about it,
That's why I'm like you.
but he's on 1 health.
One. You stand.
Oh, yes.
He's got a potion. I gave him a potion.
So,
he just didn't drink the damn thing.
I get thrown off and I make my deck save and I land on my feet.
Yep.
Although while I'm a little bit unsturdy, I'm like, what is happening?
Do you have
What's
that
going on?
potion I gave you?
Good time to drink that potion.
Alright, cool.
Say no more.
So I dropped him. Can I move and attack?
Yes.
Alright,
Yep.
cool.
I'll let you move and attack.
So I'm gonna get 1,
Yeah.
2,
Dropping your halfling is a free action.
4. Yeah.
Oh, is that flanking?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Because he's drawing a line. Because with larger creatures, it's easier to draw a line through. So that's the point of like larger. It's easy to flank larger
Alright,
creatures.
let's take this one out.
Got more squares. So.
Some larger creatures also have things that stop flanking.
measure out.
So,
Right, so I'm gonna dagger him.
yep.
Tonight on Warhammer.
So that is a 15 to hit.
Yep.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's, I get advantage.
The water.
Yes, you get advantage.
Yeah, it could be better than that. Yes.
That is a 16 to hit.
Yep. Give me 2 seconds. We'll just need to quickly check something.
Wait, use that necrotic thing.
That's what I'm gonna.
Can you target the same creature with a necrotic?
No.
It has to be someone
It has
else.
to be someone else, yeah. That's its better ability.
The thing about this is he popped up in my area, so he's in a copper booming blade to the chops.
Copper. Copper booming blade.
Hey, want to get vibrated?
Yep. Cool. Yes. What'd you roll?
16.
16 hits.
Perfect. Alright, cool. So dagger damage is through, so it's 5 damage with poison.
Yes. Yep.
And
We'll do all the damage first, and then I'll explain what the poison is.
Oh yeah, sneak attack.
Yep.
2d6.
2 plus 6 is 8.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So, how much damage all up?
5 and 8 is
13.
13.
13.
Yep.
and then you inflict
And
your
then I do my
poison.
Well, I do the poison.
Rogues are
Yeah.
So the poison
Rogues
is
are
an additional
so
damage.
Yep,
whatever
so
you're doing
that's
for that.
14. Yep.
Yeah, and then I use my Affliction of the Grave, so my last one of that. So I do half my sneak attack, which is 4 damage.
Can I
and
just double
that's
check
my discard.
Affliction of the Grave for a
Yeah.
sec? Cheers. Not that I am saying you're cheating.
You are definitely
But you're definitely cheating.
Yeah, by default.
Dude, rogues are simply the most busted out of all the classes.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to kill it. I thought you had to kill him. Yep, no, you're
It's just as I have to hit them.
Yes,
So the
yes.
I'm like, what should I play? The fifth ed company goes, Swashbuck the Rogue. I'm like, done. And they looked at it and went, oh my.
Yeah. So how much damage do you do to the other
4.
one?
So same thing. I stab him, and then as like the poison and stuff goes into him, I like suck a portion of it out. It goes along me, and then I point my other palm at this one, and it shoots across as like a dark shadow into that, and
Cool.
causes some damage on him.
Sick. That's such a
Alright,
cool
so to explain the poison thing that Shaune's doing, so his weapon is currently doused in a poison concocted by himself.
Spit on it.
When it hits, it deals an extra damage, but the creature will now take damage over time. And it stacks for every hit that he gets on the creature.
Nice.
So at the start of your next turn, he will take 1, and then if you hit him again at the start of your next turn after that, he will take 2.
Yeah,
Yep.
cool with that.
Yeah.
Is it just like indefinite? Just like it's permanently poison?
It only lasts a period. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. But
Yeah.
If you keep poisoning them, though, they keep.
Yes.
Yeah.
so
I mean, like your sword is just permanently
physically-
poisoned.
so I have a special sheath where when I sheath my dagger, it reapplies.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, it is also under construction, so it may change from
Yeah,
time to time.
yeah. It's not 100%.
It's-
Still working it out.
With the poison, is it like. It's not like psychic poison. You kind of like spraying poison on the other guy, or
No, so the poison on the
Yeah.
on the dagger
what I know.
is actual poison.
Yeah.
But my tiefling racial ability, partly here, part rogue, is that I can use take the essence of that poison and like cast it onto someone.
He's essentially like a poison bender.
okay,
Essentially.
oh, just say that.
Yeah, dude. Didn't you know he's actually a firebender and he's just bending lightning across his body? Just
Yeah.
I get it now.
when you have the coolest character at the table, it's like, hold on, how do you work? Yeah, so I'll get you to remember when your poison procs at the start of your turn.
Yep.
We'll
I'll
go
let you
there.
know.
Cool.
damn, said your character was cool.
Yeah, I know.
Cool point.
Huge pop.
All right, Lachlan, you successfully landed on your feet after being
Sick.
thrown
All
off.
right, cool. I do one of these where I hide.
Yep, smart.
This guy.
Can I run and drink my potion, or is potion an action?
I will say your potion will be an action.
All right. Well, I'm drinking that potion.
Yep.
oh no.
So 2d4
Well, you fucking up my walls, man.
plus 2.
It's fine, doesn't have to be exact.
Yep, 2d4 plus 2.
Oh, that was not good.
Hey, got you.
That's less than
Some back.
ideal.
That was 5, right?
Yeah,
It's only
fine.
6. Yes.
I'm on 6.
Hey, you are 6 times more healthy than you were.
So what are you on? 6 health?
6. Help.
Shit. All right.
Why he's hiding behind a wall?
Dude, one's gonna pop up right there and get you.
Okay, let's wait till they
Let me get rid of the other 2 ankegs I have. Cool. Anything else for you, turn?
No, that's me out of actions.
Cool. Vance, you are up. Chris,
All
What are
right,
you doing?
I got my sword out. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, cast my 2nd level spell, Magic Weapon, and enhance my blade with shimmering magic energy. My pencil.
Yeet.
And then working in tandem with old Owen there, I'm going to find a moment to strike and flank this thing when its back is turned.
Awesome.
All right, so longsword. Oh, thank God for flanking, because I rolled that one, and then advantage gives me 16 plus 5 instead of 4 is 21 to hit.
That hits. So what's your spell that you just cast, do? Sorry?
Magic weapon.
Yeah.
I'll read it to you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You touch a non-magical weapon as a bonus action. Until the spell ends, the weapon becomes magic weapon with a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. At higher level, at 4th and so on, I can increase the bonus to 2, 3, and so on.
Okay.
So it gains the property of being magic. So
Yeah.
like if I'm fighting, for example, like a ghost.
Yes, yeah, that's actually really useful.
Yeah.
Cool.
So damage.
So you don't have a shield out, you just got a sword?
No, yeah, just the sword.
Yeah, cool, just checking. Cool.
D8 plus 3 is 5 damage.
Cool, nice.
I'll stay here. That's my 10.
Yep.
Is that including the +1 from magic weapon?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Sweet. I would forget that.
Wait, good luck, guys. You guys do a real good job.
We're doing all right.
Cool. The good thing is magic missile can bend around walls.
Yes.
I mean, yes, but also I still need to see them.
Sylar, you are up.
I'm going to do the usual booming blade.
Yeah?
The huge.
The usual. Nat 20.
So good.
Hits. Sure. Yep, so double your dice.
Do you have to confirm, Chris?
No. Not in 5th ed.
So, double the dice.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, it's not high. So,
It's just 20
3,
damage.
6.
so 9 on the dice.
Yep.
So that's double to 18.
No, so you roll
yeah.
dice twice.
Okay,
so,
easy. Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Just pick it higher.
Yes. Could also go lower.
So,
Yeah, 9. Yep.
and 15,
Yeah, 24.
24, plus 3 to my rapier,
27.
27.
7. Oh, this is not good. Yep.
And then I give it one of these, and I'm disengaging. It takes a D8 of that
Yeah.
damage. 5.
So 32 total damage.
Yep.
Oh no, sorry. 29.
God damn.
Have to.
Yeah, 32.
Rogues, man.
Wait till I get 2 attacks each turn.
Oh, bam. Rogues.
Bam.
Rogues, man.
Rogues.
So bastard.
That's what a rogue does to your campaign.
5.
Yeah, just breaks it.
No, I'll go behind this wall. Oh no, I'll stay inside of him so he can actually come get me.
Yep.
Could you imagine a party of Rhys?
Yeah. Unstoppable.
Just around him, like all flanking.
Cool. So he's sort of like trying to like bite at you and claw at you. You combat roll under him, get him right into the center of his like abdomen.
Yeah.
And then do your booming blade out. And then as you roll away, you notice his thorax at the very back just sort of blasts out the back. And this chittering sort of wail of pain follows through as all this like green blood splatters behind him. But he's still up.
Gross.
You almost killed him. Cool.
Rogues, man.
Yeah.
Rogues.
It's now
stupid.
their turn. This thing, it now makes a death charge at you.
That's fair.
He's going to accelerate
That's
you.
what I wanted him. I wanted him to come up to me so I can boom him blade him every turn. Because if I'm going to move, I can't boom him blade because that's like a move is that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to acid spray you.
Yeah, fair.
So if you can make
Close
a
range.
dex saving throw for us.
Yeah.
Just vomiting in your face.
Good thing Dex is my strong suit. 7.
Not this time.
Not this time, though. 7.
You take 11 acid damage.
That's fine. Oh,
Yeah.
He's still alive.
good then.
The other one's going
What's
to...
that thing?
He just puts that damage in his coin purse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put plus. I can
Yeah.
compartmentalize my
Plus
damage.
10, minus 19.
So it doesn't get me until I add it all up. And then I'm like, wait, I'm going to
It's
give me
like,
seconds.
Are you dead? I don't know. Let me
Hang on.
count it out.
1 second.
know.
Let me just assess. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this ant keg spins around to you, and he's going to go in for a bite.
Okay.
Yar.
Yum, yum.
Do it.
Once I find my D20.
Crunchy tiefling.
Do it.
What's your AC?
12.
24.
No, 13. Right? Because you said
Yeah, it's 13.
It's 13.
Yeah, 24.
No, I miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Cool. All right, there's a bit going on with this one, so let's go.
There's a bit going on with this one. That's not what I want to hear.
What a phrase.
Hold on.
Got a bit going on.
Oh wait. Now you say that like you didn't have a bit going on with your character, right?
Yeah, and I still might have a bit more.
All right, so you
How did
take
spellcasters become the easy ones?
9 slashing damage
Oh boy, yes,
plus 1 acid damage.
yes.
You are also now grappled.
Oh, you don't want that.
I'm on 1 health.
Oh no! And the ankeg is now going to drag you away.
Guys, help! I gave you health potions.
Drag you where?
I don't know.
Down into its burrow.
So just lay under the mountain?
Yeah.
Just the dirt
20.
man.
So he's dragged you over there.
But that's a wall there.
Yeah.
Do I get an attack?
Hellish,
You do get an attack of opportunity.
Hellish Rebuke is a reaction.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, just slow down.
Oh, because it's like, 5 damage.
Yeah, except mine isn't Hellish Rebuke. It's reskinned to be poison.
Poison rebuke.
Yeah.
Smellish rebuke. Oh, yeah, poison don't really smell, do they?
I was trying to think of a cool name for it.
Hellfish rebuke.
Alright.
Yes, you can cast.
Pukish.
So,
Puke rebuke.
upon taking damage, you can do your thing.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
How much damage is it? 1
It's a D10.
D10?
Wait.
Yeah, I think it's D10.
I have no idea what's going on, and I'm not going to ask any questions.
So I have
Hold on, I have it in our chat because I put it in.
You see, rogues get this thing where if they would die, instead they deal 400
No, this is 'cause he's a
poison
fucking
damage, and they live
tiefling.
instead.
Yeah.
This is like
No, this is classic.
racial stuff.
This is classic rogue bullshit.
All right, so
this is the first time I've really played
This is like we just reskinned
Yeah.
this spell, which you can't cast spells, but we reskinned it so you
So
can.
now you can.
Hellish rebuke's the tiefling trait though.
Yeah.
So
yes.
Yeah.
It's not a
cheated.
rogue thing.
It's because you cheated at the start of the game for a main character.
I also need to double check.
It's 2d10 on a failed save.
Yeah, so they have to make a save though, right?
Yeah. But yeah, it's 2d10 though.
Look, man, I'm just hiding behind this rock.
Give me
Dude.
2 seconds.
You know what I do? I use a second level spell slot and I boost my sword by 1 attack and 1 defense, and I
Yeah.
roll, and I might do like a d8 plus 3-ish damage.
Rhys is
So-
Single-handedly
alright, so-
32 damage on his last
I think-
thing, and we've got like
Because
some
of the,
pissy bullshit that damages them as well.
Because of the tiefling racial trait, you get a cast at 2nd level.
yeah.
Yeah. So you actually do 3d10 poison damage. It's got to make a save.
It's got to make a save though, right?
Yeah.
And then it takes half damage.
Are you hearing what I'm hearing, B1s?
I think I am.
I should make a rogue.
So-
Get this out of here.
So what am I?
You could have made a tiefling sorcerer.
I guess I should have.
What race?
We're workshopping your character. No, it's fine.
No, we can make the changes.
No. It's all good. Yeah.
That's not my negatives are so bad because half.
Now everybody at home?
Yeah.
Why play any other class?
Everybody knows rogues are pretty OP.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So what am I rolling?
You're
Okay.
rolling 3d10.
Okay. This is a D10, right?
Yes.
Pathfinder, they're not. In Pathfinder, rogues are just okay.
That is 1 damage.
1.
That is 3, so I'm on 4.
Yep.
That is 9. So
12. Sorry, 14.
13.
13?
13.
13. What did you roll before?
A 1 and a 3.
Oh, okay,
4
fair
plus 9. 13. Yep.
Yep.
37 damage.
4 billion damage.
And you're gonna, the thing is, you're going to take damage, and it's like once a day. You can't do that again now for the rest of the day, can you? Whereas every combat.
I don't know.
It's once a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, it's
So
all
what's
the
the
time,
yeah.
just permanently.
Yeah. So he bites into you, and as he's sort of like grappling you, your blood is seeping into its sort of mouth and stuff, and starts seeping into its less chitinous areas of its skin.
Cool.
And you start noticing like drags of poison rippling through its mouth, and it's actually starting to break away and shatter. As he's trying to drag you back, you get an attack of opportunity. We're We're going to be out of here real
That's a
quick,
miss.
boys.
That's 3. Yep.
Third egg.
6, 7.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Another one comes out of the ground.
Don't tempt me. Cool.
Myself? Me?
So...
That was the enemy's turn, actually.
Oh, that was the end.
Yeah, that was the end.
Oh, it wasn't even Shaune's turn.
Yeah.
Oh my
It
god.
was a reaction to me getting got.
Yeah. Shaune,
Yes.
you are currently grappled.
Yes.
It takes 1 poison damage, though, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that.
I mean, yep.
Thanks for remembering. I forgot my thing.
Yep.
Just spec a level of rogue next level.
Yeah, I guess I'll get all the benefits of level
Okay,
3
so
alert,
Shaune, you are grappled. So
Yep.
a grappled creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any speed bonus.
Yep.
The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or the grappling effect, such as when a creature is held away by a Thunderwave spell. Alright, so you can't move, but you can attack if you would like. Or you can try and escape the grapple.
It will stop grappling you if it's dead, I think.
True.
Unless it's like an ant and
true.
like you kill it and it's just still attached because its head falls off.
Yeah. I'll
Grapples after death. Rules as written. No.
You're just stuck in the clutches like the ants on the floor and it's still got you like in its like hands.
And like they've curled over and
Yeah.
clutching you in.
You're like, guess I'm just gonna die.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him.
Catch up on some
Yep.
sleep.
In this tomb.
The hug of
Yep.
death.
Just a straight up attack.
Man,
Yeah, straight up attack.
Yep.
Stab it again with my poison blade. Except technically I would have to sheath it, wouldn't I?
What'd you
To
roll?
reapply.
It's fine.
This
What'd
is,
you roll?
that is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
How much damage can you expect from your blade here?
Uh,
Like, it might have actually been better if you just prick your own finger, trigger your hellish rebuke, and fill it with
No,
fire.
no,
You can't do that,
It
bro.
was the joke.
Otherwise, you'd hellish rebuke himself. Yeah, cool.
yeah, so that's 2 damage for the poison, getting attacked again, and then 1d4 plus 2, so that's 5 damage. And then,
Oh, don't use sneak attack.
no, I don't know.
Got him.
So
Wait,
7 damage all up.
Everybody, that there is a rare occurrence. A rogue not getting sneak attack, you will not see that in any other place.
Yeah, there you go.
To take it in.
Yeah, so you plunge your dagger in, procking another thing of
Oh, poison?
poison.
Yep.
So it's poison count 2.
Yep.
Twitch from League of Legends.
Its grip gets tighter. You think if you don't get out soon, this thing's going to try and eat you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Dear.
Oh, jeez.
Lachlan, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna duck around this corner
Help
here.
me.
So 1,
Don't worry about him.
2. Yeah, I think there's fine. And then I can see both.
Yep.
And I'm gonna cast
Go on.
Scorching Rays.
Yeah.
Ray.
Please
So,
don't hit me.
Brilliant.
So I start blasting.
Fans that.
him the back, you foul beast!
High noon.
Yep.
So, one at this guy first.
Yep.
Whoa, 20.
We'll roll them all.
21. I think I'll go 2 at this guy.
Yep.
Just because he's got Shaune or Owen. 8.
Yep.
And then this one over here is 19 to hit.
Cool. So you hit 1 each.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's 2d8, and I think
So I know you're saying things about sneak attack and rogues just before, but you just blasted 2 things with like a d8 damage each.
Look. Yeah, but I can't do it I can't do it like all the time. That's me. That's my party trick's gone.
Yeah,
So
all my
damage on the first one.
5. Yeah, that's how much damage I did on him. 5.
Still good.
7.
Oh,
Good. What?
Wait, you
Was
did
that? I did 12 damage in total,
Yeah, that's good.
Um,
I had to take
and then I.
hide again.
to do this. I've got 8 and 3 stats.
you combat roll. Hold both fingers out. hit both ankegs, and they blow up.
Double kill.
So it was like I jumped out from cover and just go, but I was laying on the ground. I was just on your side. Just on my side, just God.
Yeah,
Amazing.
so Owen's getting crushed by this thing. The ankeg rears up because you think it was going to actually smash you into the ground to like kill you quickly.
Oh, good.
As it goes down, you hear a loud as you're dropped, and then like ankeg parts just spray over you.
You feel like a singe above your head.
Yeah.
It's like that scene out of Men in Black when the big cockroach gets exploded on the side.
It's all gunk on.
Scylla, you see the ankeg rearing up, about to like strike at you after covering you in acid spray. And then the next thing you see is this scorching ray bursting through its head as the ankeg sort of splits out and and then sort of sprays you with viscera and
Yum, yum, yum.
well, I thought that fight was going to be way harder than that.
Gosh.
Well, you got two rogues.
Also,
I'm just here to kill steal.
Yeah. All the XP and the loot goes to you.
literally, I was holding him above my head. I dropped him. He runs behind cover, and then shoots two things and kills both things.
Yeah. Well, I will say, like, you did 32 damage in one hit.
Sure did.
And then you just hit Hellish Rebuke, hit again, like,
Yeah.
blew him up. Like,
What'd you do? What'd you do, Chris? What'd you hit him
I
with?
swung twice with my sword. I hit once and I did about 5 damage.
See, like
Yeah.
you and me both, man.
I'm feeling it, Mr. Chriz.
well,
Those crabs aren't feeling it.
No, yeah.
while you're sorting
Good
that
for
out,
that.
I'm going to figure out what fucking loot you get.
Oh, hey, we get some guts.
Yeah, yum.
That's all you get. The fight wasn't hard enough.
You get Ancrate kidneys.
Ooh.
The DM's now salty because he didn't kill you. Nah, it's fine.
What are those, like,
the best
40
these things have
rules?
made they've just dug a pit. So these
Yeah, so- so
ways for
to-
things to fall in.
Yes, to explain what happened, it was the ankegs set a trap. So they burrowed underneath to make this ground hollow. So when prey would walk above, they would fall in there and they'd be able to get picked off quickly, trying to escape the hole.
So they're like ant lions.
Yes,
So
yes.
they dig a tunnel and they fall in there and they come and grab an ant, pull the ant out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sick.
Ankegs are actually one of my favorite, like, early game monsters because it's one because they're a CR2, so introduction to a large creature. Introduction to a large creature that not only has melee attacks but like acid spray and stuff like that. And they can also burrow and stuff like that. So like there's actually a bit going on as an introduction to new players and stuff like that.
Is it a cone or is it like a straight line?
It's a straight line.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's why you move to
Solid.
do the thing.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Yes, you successfully defeat the ankegs. And
What happened to 'em?
it blew up. My mango is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. I'm not.
That's what the Yankee do, right?
Yes, yeah. And then they blew up. Cool. Alright. So as you guys are sort of trying to get out, you sort of trying to climb up, and it is still difficult because it is like smooth burrowed rock. And Ash, you actually slip. You slip. Sylar slips, puts his foot in the wrong place, and instead of landing on the rock, you actually break through into sort of a hidden chamber. And then there's like, and you actually land on a pile of bones and decaying carcasses, and you think this may be the sort of waste chamber.
So that's where the shit.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, the Ankeg latrine.
And as you fall in, you sort of figure that out, and you're like, ugh, and you're sort of placing your hands around trying to find a way out. And you put your hand on something that actually doesn't feel like a bone.
Oh. Boner.
Let me read what this does. We're not going to go with that.
It is a fourth cloak of elven kind.
And three of us already have one, so guess who's getting this one?
I get sneak attack now.
No.
Are you a rogue? No.
Yeah, too bad.
Look, it takes like a whole action to use it. It's like, I'm hiding now. Leave me alone.
Unless you're a rogue, and you get
Yeah, unless you get as a bonus action to hide.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
saying that like this guy's geared to like talk to things as well, and there's nothing to talk to.
Yeah, my guy's also pretty geared to talk to things, but they also don't talk back. So
I don't know if Rhys will let us talk down a BBG.
maybe.
No. We'll see how we go.
We took that cow down pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is...
Get out of here.
Hold on.
And they left.
Yeah.
They took off.
Can I heal myself up with one more
Yes, Shimon. We'll be wrapping up shortly after this.
I'll drink a potion also.
Because you'll get a few things, to be honest.
I don't have any potions left.
I'm on 6.
Would you like one?
You probably need
I'll give you one.
something.
I've
Yeah.
got 3. I'll give you one.
Go on.
And I'll take one. So
Okay, this is fitting. All right, so you put your hand, and it's not a bone. It's actually a backpack. So now that you've put your hand on it, you're like, this is definitely not a bone. I could have sworn it was a wand of something, and then it just changed.
like, I was like this, and then I'm like, it's a bag. What happened?
Cool. So you sort of pull the backpack out, and you open it up, and you sort of there's actually like a lot of gold in here.
I'm like, guys, and I'll call them all into.
Another sack.
Yeah. And I assume you guys will probably take, or you get out of the hole to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you get out of the hole, you set up for camp, making sure you're not going to fall into another ant keg hole.
Get out, just fall into one next door.
Yeah. It's a fucking the rakes like.
Yeah.
So you're going through the bag, and you find you find about 390 gold pieces.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's the math there?
Quick
Shaune?
math. I was going for
Abilities 7.
And more importantly, you actually find a golden circlet, which is known as the circlet of blasting.
Oh, blasting.
While wearing this circlet, you can use an action to cast the Scorching Ray spell with it.
I wanted magic missile and the circuit of scorching ray. I didn't even need to cast spells. Just
It's supercharged.
When you make the spell's attack, you do so with an attack bonus of +5. The circlet can't be used this way again until the next dawn.
I mean, it's not pretty good. That's an extra scorching ray. And scorching ray is a second level spell. So
It's pretty good.
No. The cool thing is Scorching Ray sneak attacks.
How much gold was it, sir?
390 gold
Touch
pieces.
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
97 each.
97.
And finally, the last thing that you all gain, and I forgot to do this last session, so for those who have joined us from the last session, we are actually running this as a XP-based campaign. So, you guys, after the events of defeating the fearsome Gorgon, fighting the Knoll Pack, and then utterly destroying the Yankees, you guys gain 375 XP each.
Hey.
So what did we gain last?
So if I'm a fresh level...
You got
so you get 900 plus the
315.
375.
Yeah, cool.
When do you ding for level 4?
2,700 XP.
Ooh, I'm closing it.
It's cumulative though, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you ding, you still have 2,700. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that closes the second official session of World of Monsters. Oh, you guys make it home safely.
Oh, thank goodness.
So
Sweet.
that circlet I'll put into the group storage.
Yes.
So
Yeah. So that
balloons, I don't
becomes
think-
part of the group
Yeah.
storage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gold does not.
No, the gold stays with you individually.
Good stuff, guys.
How much gold do we get each from that 390?
It's 97.
97.
Yeah.
So 47 plus 46 plus...
How much gold is that now, Ash?
Look, I'm in the same boat.
250 plus 47 plus 46 plus 97. I don't know. I just subtract what I spend off it.
We should buy you an abacus for your next trip.
Don't everyone do. My sister.
I'm at 944.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
I'm at 1,000 something.
Hey. Get a spyglass.
How much experience do you want? Like level 3?
Who me?
The trick is to drink all of their
Make it
potions.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Make
How much is a
Yeah.
50 gold.
50 gold.
2,000.
You owe me a potion.
I do owe you a
Us
potion.
Rhys.
You are correct. I do owe you that.
So does Chris,
Level
actually.
3?
900.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when we get back to camp, I'll get you a potion.
Alrighty,
Dan, can I have
I'm
one of
getting
your
told to
potions?
wrap wrap up. So, guys, that is the end of our next session, or our current session. We will be running another session in around 2 weeks. We need to sort out what's going on because Tom and Beck are also going away. But before that happens, I'm spitting all over the place. I'm sorry.
Rhys' acid attack.
Yeah, man, I was the ANK all along. Before that happens, tomorrow, we are actually celebrating our 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, here on Twitch and on YouTube, live first thing in the morning, 9 o'clock a.m.
Australian Western Standard
Australian Western Standard Time. You can tell I don't host that often. There's going to be about 6 or 7 of us here tomorrow. We're going to be playing a bunch of different party games, including Phantom Inc., One Night Werewolf, Medium. We're also going to be doing a few giveaways. We've got a few giveaways running on our social media and our Discord at the moment. So yeah, come along, come celebrate with us. It's been 7 years to get us to this point, and yeah, it's going to be fun. With that, I will say goodbye, and we'll go around the table. Lachlan,
Goodbye!
Shaune,
See ya.
Chris,
Thanks for tuning in.
Ash,
That's it.
Tom,
Uh huh.
and we'll see you all next time.